Flash kick.
So you're gonna open the show with a flash kick?
Yeah.
Flash
kick. Sonic boom.
Hate you.
Tiger knee.
Tiger. Hold on. Tiger knee.
Hello guys. Pardon my fellow's intro there.
Why does he always have like this weird accent he tries to put?
What are you doing? You're just talking.
every single time.
I'm just talking. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not in D&D.
True.
Hold up. My D&D accent's different.
Yeah, but
No, it's not. No, literally in mid-campaign, he was talking so regular that we got to this one.
Yeah, and then out of nowhere, an accent.
An accent.
What the fuck is that?
I try to play with like some dumb accent. I'm just not good enough.
Yeah, but
to keep the accent the whole time.
That's not the issue. The issue is you throw it in like halfway through a sentence.
Completely out of nowhere.
I'll be like, oh shit, I should be talking in an accent. Bust out the accent.
But up until yesterday, you never used an accent.
Never.
I told y'all I'm not good at it.
Why'd you, man? I just like you.
So why make the sudden switch out of nowhere? I don't get it.
Because that's better. Because what do you mean? Why make the switch? I didn't make this. I tried. I just forget.
Listen, before you defend your honor, welcome to motherfucking Weebs in the Hood, y'all.
What's going on, y'all?
What's good,
Happy
y'all?
New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Fuckers.
Bastards.
Bastards.
The motherfucking Weebs. What's good?
Man, so we got some rather unfortunate news. Apparently, there's a Flash trailer.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? If
that came out 3 weeks ago.
So we just bashed this literally last episode.
Yeah, I apologize. I was wrong. I said Flash ain't getting that. Ezra's not getting his movie. Literally, as I was like editing the show, I see the notification go, hey, you want to see the new Flash teaser? I'm like, he's getting a movie? Fuck.
Yeah, they told me about it. I was like, fuck. So I apologize, everybody. We was wrong.
To be fair, I was literally driving over here to record this episode, and Ray sends me a text. Have you seen the Flash sneak peek? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's a thing?
So as I was wrong and right at the same time. I was wrong in the fact that we're getting a movie at all. I was correct in the fact that for those that have seen it, y'all know they're doing Flashpoint.
Absolutely.
And it is Ezra Miller.
Absolutely. Hypothesis?
It's going to be the reboot. That's how they rebooted it.
Flashpoint.
Yes. And they probably gonna take this. I'm just saying this. I don't know if this is gonna happen. But they probably gonna use this as an opportunity to get heirs out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, definitely.
I just don't think he's good for DC's image anymore.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I'm very surprised they went ahead with it.
Especially when you have someone like Gal Gadot leaving for the,
what, creative issues or something?
Yeah.
So, and especially when those creative issues involved a lot of women in bikinis. So,
you know what? I'll be honest. She was doing the right thing for once. She didn't give a fuck about all that. Wonder Woman ain't like that.
Yeah, I know. Which I'm saying is, if she's left because of that, then I'm sure there's got to be some sort of exit strategy for Ezra Miller.
Oh, definitely.
Get him out.
I wouldn't be surprised if they full on do the Crisis on Infinite Earths and make him he dies on screen.
That'd be cool. I'd be cool with that.
I mean, he could always possibly die in fucking the Flashverse out of nowhere. It all is connected. But it's all connected.
It's all connected, but that's a different it's a different universe. So if he dies, we're not in that universe.
About to fight that nigga. What you mean?
Bro, I would love for them to do the Metalverse. If they reboot
it's happening. It's happening. I forgot to tell you. It's slowly. No, I forgot. It's the last season. That my bad, everybody.
Look, that's happening in the CW series. That doesn't mean they're gonna do it in the
It's all canon.
Well, yeah, nigga. Of course, it's canon. But that don't mean
they're gonna
do the movies out of it in the DCU.
That's the shit thing.
I would hope so.
The Arrowverse is completely different than DCU, although they are connected because they're in the multiverse.
See, that's why you don't tie your show universes and movie universes together,
because now you got to pick and choose.
Unless you do it from the very start, like Marvel did when they when they started the Defenders on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. wasn't that bad.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is good.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because they were already like halfway through the fucking MCU at that point, or the first phase.
Yeah.
True.
So
True.
because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. all plays.
They were in the second phase.
Yeah,
Phase
phase two. I forget. Phase 1 and phase 2 blend together so easily.
They do.
So but yeah, no. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was second phase, halfway through second phase. Yeah, but I can't. At least I hope Ezra Miller isn't staying. But
same, I don't.
DC's been known to make these not so good decisions in the past. So
I really don't like him as a Flash. I'm just gonna fucking say it. I'm just gonna finally say it. With all my heart, I do not like him
I
as
think
a
they can do better.
Right.
They can do better.
They can do
definitely
way
do better.
better. They can do way better. Like Jesus Christ.
He was an okay Flash. I never got
Barry
to see
Allen
him.
is not that wonky. I'm sorry.
I'll be honest with y'all. I want the Flash season. I want him to be the movie.
Yes, I've been wanting Grant to be. Why? DC failed so much with that. They failed so much.
Flash.
He is a amazing. People.
They're doing to the Flash what Marvel does to Spider-Man. We get it. We know.
I know.
It's so sad.
But what the fuck? That's so different because Flash is a part of the Big Seven.
He's a part of the Big Seven. Yeah,
is a part of motherfucking Spider-Man. Is like his own little motherfucking shit.
But he's the flagship. Spider-Man is the flagship.
He is like the command team. Yeah. Like
I don't give a fuck about that.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like that's why he's so big.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Yeah, I know.
I agree.
God
100%.
damn, that's so stupid.
Well, like, every universe has like the kid that they rally around. They're like, yeah, we could all hate each other, but we have to stick together for this kid right here.
I will say what they did with the Venomverse, or not Venomverse, but the Spider-Verse. Not Into the Spider-Verse, but just like when
the Spider-Verse in general.
Yeah, that whole concept is gorgeous.
It is good. But man, the Flash is like I don't know, he's something else. He's like,
it's so memey, bro. The whole thing is just like a meme playing out in real life.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, do y'all not see? Y'all just don't give a fuck, huh?
Bro, in the teaser, they had the audacity to show this man and have this man talk to us. Like, bro, just give us the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Just give us this teaser. We don't even want to see you, my guy. We're watching this to see how the next one's gonna go, and if they do metal, I am here for it.
I was more excited to see fucking Batman's figure than I was to see Ezra Miller.
Who do you think they're gonna get? You think Patterson's gonna reprise it?
So part of me is like, he's committed, so I want him to.
Mm-hmm.
But Robert Pattinson. But also at the same time, I don't think they're gonna bring him back for that.
Then who do you think is gonna play it?
His Batman is way too dark. I'll be honest.
I don't think it fits the Flash.
Oh no, I agree. Well, the Flashpoint's a dark show, or a dark.
Yeah,
story.
but it's still then Robert Pattinson's is still like.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, he can't.
I say because he's with Flash. Know about that.
Now that I think about it, Patterson can't because he's canonically Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Flashpoint is Thomas Wayne as Batman.
Oh, well, so there you go.
Yeah, he can't.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
There you go. So well, then it's definitely not Robert Pattinson.
Personally, I know we saw the video. I wouldn't mind a George Clooney. I know we saw that like poster of Ezra Miller with George Clooney. It's not real, but I would love for them to either, if not him, get another older Batman, like one of the ones that played him back in the 90s, or
I don't want them to be
the
that
original
old.
Batman.
I don't want them to be that old.
Well, Thomas Wayne is old. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Nah, Thomas Wayne is
in Flashpoint,
old, but like,
Thomas Wayne is old. He's like in his 50s, almost 60s.
Did you see how? Did you see how buff he is?
That's because he's on the and canonically in Flashpoint, he's on the Bane Venom.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. That's what keeps him
That's
going.
all the more reason we need to find somebody that's just as big, though.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to just have him full out in suit.
Oh, Patterson could probably bulk up to it.
Yeah, he could do it.
He's got the body size for it.
He could pull it off.
Do you not see him look the way he looked in? Or did you watch the Batman?
Yeah, but like,
I was gonna say that Batman, Patterson could definitely bulk out to it.
I'd say he was about like maybe like a little over half his potential.
Yeah.
In the Batman, I think he could.
I've seen a lot of people complaining about him, and I'm tired of them like blaming Patterson for emo Batman. I'm like, that's a director problem.
Mm-hmm.
Patterson can only act the way he's directed to act. He can't change it.
And he's not the kind of person that's like The Rock, who's going to try and take the script over.
Yeah, unfortunately he's not big enough to.
He can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Only like maybe 5 or 6 maybe 10 can just outright be like, we're not doing that. We're doing.
He can try, but it'll ruin the chemistry because he's, like you said, he's not big enough. The Rock can be like, we're not doing that, and you'd be like, okay, yes sir.
Yep, swear to God, The Rock can do it.
Kevin Hart can get away with it.
Well, Kevin Hart gets away with it through a different way.
Mm-hmm. That's why
he's the producer.
I think it's also just because like it's fucking Kevin Hart. Yeah. They're like, that's the funny small black guy.
Come on, are you really gonna try and fight with this? Come on.
They're like, hey, chances are it'll be funnier than what we can do. So, exactly. But I mean. Or like Johnny Depp could get away with it if he wanted to. Like,
Johnny Depp could definitely.
Chris Hemsworth, like
Robert Downey
Jr.
Will Smith could probably do it.
Yeah, even
I didn't feel like I need to bring his name up.
Vin
Diesel can definitely do it.
Even post slap, he can get away with it. So.
Vin Diesel, a lot of the super mega action stars, they could definitely do it. Granted, they only play one character.
Yeah.
They play that character damn good.
That's what they get paid for. The Rock gets paid to play one character every movie.
Hey, you be you.
Yep.
Shit, all right.
The sad thing is though too is because like there's people that just get like locked in those roles, like fucking like for example Johnny Depp is an example, but he also isn't.
Yeah,
like he keeps playing Captain Jack Sparrow because he likes Captain Jack Sparrow.
He's really fucking good at
it. But also that's the only thing he's ever going to be known for. People like us know him for like Edward Scissorhands and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and shit like that.
Shit that he actually played.
Yeah,
didn't he also do The Violetness? No, that was Robert. That was
I forget. There's one movie that I never got to watch because I forgot the name of it. That was like he plays like a ex-gang member coming out of Alcatraz or some shit like that, and it looked really good, but I never got to watch it.
I watched it.
I'm sure it's a good fucking movie.
Can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, but like I remember when I first seen the previews for that, I'm like, that looks good.
It was fire. Another underrated fire movie that most people aren't going to remember: Uncut Gems.
Yes,
Adam Sandler.
The one film where Adam Sandler popped off. Movie.
Watched it.
It's a Netflix original.
You watched it. If you watched it, you know it. You remember it. Nope. Simply because it's the only movie in Adam Sandler's entire career that I am aware of where he actually acted. It's
a serious movie.
It's a serious movie where he actually acted and he wasn't funny. This was not Adam Sandler going off rip making jokes. This was Adam Sandler playing a serious character.
Grown-ups.
Who is addicted to gambling and trying to he basically plays a Jewish guy who is addicted to basically hustling, but in the worst way, in the worst version of hustling, where he hustles the money he just gets and gambles it away to have to go hustle more. And they never explain it in the movie how he gets a hold of this diamond, but he gets a hold of this ridiculous diamond. And he's like, bet. I'm about to sell it to Kevin Garnett because it's Adam Sandler. It has to be some random star popping up in it, and this one was Kevin Garnett. Like while he was still in the NBA, and they were selling it to him as a good luck charm, and they convinced him that it was a good luck charm, and he wanted to buy it for like $1 million. They were gonna try and like push him to get it for like $500,000 or something, and during the auction. He gets into a bidding war. He has his father get into a bidding war because they undercut the price of it. They were only going to sell it for like $100,000, maybe $200,000, and he was going to take a loss on it. So he convinced his dad to upcut it or to bid against Kevin Garnett. Tries to get it to go to $500,000. At the last point, Kevin Garnett's financial advisor takes Kevin Garnett out of it, and his dad is now forced to buy this thing for $500,000. His dad is pissed. He says, I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to get the money. Takes the money takes the money from like a loan shark or something. Yeah, I see. Yeah, this shit's fire. Takes it off from a loan shark. And now we all know how loan sharks are.
Yeah,
they
bro.
coming for you. He does end up like getting the money for it, and what he does to like pay his the loan shark back, and what he does is the dumbest shit in the world. He knows Kevin Garnett has the rock now. Right? He gets this giant diamond, so he knows Kevin Garnett is gonna have a dumb ass game. Takes all the money he's about to pay this loan shark, with them hounding on his doors, and bets it on Kevin Garnett. And now the whole point of the movie after this is him getting to the casino, because Kevin Garnett he does insane, and the ticket they were supposed to lose, and Kevin Garnett does insane, and now this ticket's worth millions of dollars. He was gonna go cash it and then pay the loan shark back. The loan shark finds out about this because he's a known gambling addict, and that's where he pays all his money. Like the loan shark specifically told him, you better not bet this money. The money you're paying back to me, you better not bet it away. And he was tracking down all the local bookers to make sure he wasn't doing it. Ends up getting word that his character did it anyway with a different bookie. And then when he finds out what he bet and how he bet it, gets pissed. Goes to try and get him. And then it's a dumbass chase scene all the way to the casino to cash this ticket. That's worth it. Because once they find out Kevin Garnett is dumb, now they want the ticket. They don't want their money back anymore. They want the ticket.
Because that ticket is worth more now.
That ticket's worth millions.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to spoil the ending.
And they can say as collateral. They can say as collateral. Well, we can just take the ticket.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend. He's like, I'm not going to spoil the ending. Because the ending is fire as fuck. But it is the only movie Adam Sandler has ever acted in.
It's crazy because if you describe that, if you like didn't say any actors that were in that movie and then you described the plot to someone, they wouldn't think Adam Sandler would be a person who's in a movie like that.
At no point would anyone ever think Adam Sandler can do it. Could pull this role out, and he pulls it off beautifully. You want to know what it reminds me of? Fucking T-Pain when like a few years ago, T-Pain did that. He was doing something in a library, and I think it was an interview or something, and they asked him, it was all part of the interview, but they asked him, can you actually sing?
And he did the acapella.
Yeah, he did the acapella.
Yes.
And the acapella was beautiful
and
as fuck.
I remember.
Proved to the world that, this nigga, he used auto-tune, but he did that for his style. And he was in an interview later, he was like, these motherfuckers really thought I couldn't sing my whole career. It was hilarious. He was like, auto-tune is good, but you still need to know how to sing.
Like, that's why the auto-tune sounds so good. That's one thing that people don't understand about auto-tune. They think you could turn auto-tune on and like get around sounding bad, and you can, but that's if you're going off the auto-tune. If you want auto-tune to naturally sound good, like T-Pain's, you have to be a good singer. It doesn't just happen unless you're purposely recording to get the sound that you're looking for in the auto-tune.
Come on now. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't.
Nope, not at all. But now that we're done with that first little tangent.
Weebs in the Hood, Decoding Hollywood.
Yep, Decoding Hollywood.
Fuck.
If you ain't seen Uncut Gems, definitely watch it. It's fucking fire. Now we're gonna get on today's topic, which is more along the lines with the New Year's, where we're basically just gonna go over a lot of our expectations for and predictions, maybe some things of video games, anime, movies, just fun stuff we're anticipating coming out this year.
Ooh-wee.
Man,
this is a stacked year for a lot of things: gaming, movies,
anime,
fucking anime.
We haven't had a year like this in anime in a while.
Fear not, I have the list.
Yes,
dun.
Literally, Ray came up with this topic like last night, so we haven't had time to look up the list. But
I'm the list boy.
I know a little bit about what's coming out, but even still, then some of the shit I like learned about, I was like, oh, that's coming out. Since when?
Can I start it off? Because it's something I'm gonna personally.
Oh yeah, you're the one with the list, man.
I'm gonna personally start it off.
You're leading this one.
So it starts off with the list. Motherfucking solo leveling.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
I knew about this one.
I did hear something about solo leveling, yes.
And Studio Ghibli is handling it.
That's the good part about it.
That's also interesting, too. Because, like, I feel like this is the first like time Studio Ghibli has done something like this, like Solo Leveling.
This is Korean manga.
I do need to say, since we are talking about it, unfortunately, I think it was last week or since time of recording, definitely recently, the author of Solo Leveling, he did unfortunately pass away.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah.
He did. So
rest in peace.
Yeah. So unless they find somebody to finish it, and I don't know if they're going to do that yet, we won't be getting any more. But good news. There's enough Solo Leveling out right now that they can at least do 2 or 3 seasons.
Oh, Solo Leveling is complete, dog.
It is not.
Yeah, no. Solo Leveling, the manga.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Bet I'll look it up after.
Yeah, it's the manga.
I thought it was complete too, but I was told I was wrong.
No. Whoever said that, tripping. The book done. The book closed. Like it's over. It's done. Like it's been done for a while.
Well, the book, they went past the book in the manga.
No. It's everything. It's like it's closed.
No, trust me. They went past, because I was reading the manga. They went past the book.
No, they didn't.
That volume 1. You want to know how I know? Because Audible's trying to get me to buy both volumes.
Well, I don't know where you looking your book up, but like I'm gonna send you the link after this.
I'll show you right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where you.
How many?
I'm a super nerd. Trust me. I read all the time.
How many books are there?
Oh motherfuck. I can't even remember off topic, fool.
I don't know.
You see me struggling over here, Josh? You see me struggling? I was like, man, how you gonna put me on the spot like this? Even people do that.
There are 5 books currently, or 5 in my Audible. There are 5 books currently out, and they're slated for 2 more.
I got you. I don't know why
7 total.
Yours is taking so long.
Take us, what? I have it up. I just announced it. What?
Solo Leveling novel.
Nika, stop being ignorant. Here is right here. You being ignorant. You see what I got to deal with, guys? Mm-hmm. I have it right here, all my fault, pointed to him. It's in my Audible, so you can see that there are 5 completed Audible books, which means there are books out. See
that's I'm doing something else.
What are you doing then?
What are you up to?
This motherfucker.
Okay, I had to make sure. I had to make sure. So okay, it is over. It is, and it has just definitely ended. It's definitely ended.
Okay, so it has ended.
It has ended. That's why I thought I was like some nah. It ended right. So. It ended right. Nah, I'm not tripping. Nah, it's successfully ended. I feel like it's a really, really good manga. If you don't know about it, you should definitely check it out. It's basically about this boy. It's about basically Earth. Dimensions happen. Dimensions get monsters spew out over there, and portals and shit. And now you got hunters hunting monsters, something like that. And there's this boy. He's an E rank little nigga.
He's a little bitch.
He's a little bitch. He's a little bitch. He looks like a little bitch.
Sure does.
He goes into this dungeon with these other people. He's what you call a person that collects mana rocks and shit like that.
Okay.
And, like
he's a collector.
He's a collector. Yeah, he's a collector. And you go in the dungeon with these other people. These other people. They I think they like rank D and C. They're pretty good. It's supposed to be a rank.
He was supposed to be like a D, either a high E or a low D.
It's like high E or low D, and like it was cool until it turned not cool and turned into a A or S rank dungeon.
It was a double. Dungeon.
It was a double dungeon.
And the second dungeon was an S rank dungeon.
Yep. And then they got chopped with these statues, and they all got beat the fuck. I ain't gonna tell you how this happened, but they all got beat the fuck up. Let's just say that. And then one of the statues seen one dude, and he became the chosen one after that. And that's all you get to know. Ain't no more spoilers after that. Go check it out. It's really, really good. Really good.
If you like progression shonen type shows, it is really good. It's for it not being a shonen. When I was reading the manga, it felt like a shonen.
It definitely did feel like a shonen. Definitely.
So anybody who likes shonen, they're definitely gonna like Solo Leveling. It's not your true isekai show, but it takes a lot of the isekai magic systems and puts it in.
Yes, it does. Yes, I would actually agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. How their reactions is in the manga is not like normal manga. It definitely does appeal more to the shonen. but in a more mature sense. I feel like
it's like shonen for grown-ups.
Exactly.
I'm definitely gonna. That's something I'm definitely gonna watch.
I do want to tell everybody to brace it because of what I saw with Chainsaw Man. Great show. But because they 3D Chainsaw Man, I have a feeling they're gonna 3D Solo Leveling. Some of them later panels trying to animate that in 2D, they're not gonna want to do that.
They're gonna 3D it for sure. They're gonna definitely. It's gonna be 3D animated though.
I'm also kind of scared for the art style because that was one of Solo Leveling's most known features.
Yeah, that's what
their art was gorgeous.
That's what put them on the board was their art styles. The art styles was like, oh my god, this is. It was
like an Asianified Justice League Unlimited art style, and it worked. And I can't say enough about Solo Leveling. On to the next one.
Next on the list, I'm sorry, I'm talking about this again. My mother, I just found this out by looking at this list. Rurouni Kenshin. I thought it was over it. I swear to God, I watched the live action.
That's a reboot.
I said I didn't know they was going to do a reboot.
Yep. With
this reboot, they can do a whole bunch of different shit they want to do. They can keep on going with a different route, which makes me so happy.
I'm excited because you sold me on it, but I just didn't have time to watch it, and I'm definitely going to watch it.
Now, hey, look, while I watch the reboot now, fuck the old shit, just wait for the reboot.
Well, never say fuck the old shit.
Never say fuck the old shit, but like, I'm just saying,
old shit's good, bro. Old shit is definitely good. Mm-hmm. You got anything to say, my boy Josh?
I don't know. I'm just listening to the list. So far, Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling for me is a must watch.
Solo Leveling's gonna be good. Rurouni Kenshin. I still have to watch the original, so that might be something I come back to later.
I'll probably watch the reboot to see if I want to watch the original. That's probably what's gonna happen.
That's a fair judgment.
We'll see. I don't know.
After that, we have Attack on Titan, the final season.
Oh, yes. You mean the final season?
Part 3. The third season. Final season.
The third season of the final season.
So after I read the manga and everything, I finished everything wild.
They thought, man, I'm going to say this. If y'all thought, my man, what the fuck is his name? Main character. Aaron, yeah. If y'all thought Aaron yelling at his dad to go kill that bitch in the meme was wild, y'all ain't seen nothing.
Y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
Bro, this last season's crazy.
Full out of pocket zone.
Yeah, full out of pocket. Absolutely.
I will say this. It's been a while since I can say this, but it's one of the newer animes. That story is absolutely fucking amazing.
Bro, it's so good. I'm tempted to rewatch all of it before the season starts.
So here's the thing, right? Attack on Titan is definitely one of those shows that went through So first season came out. Everyone was like, oh, cool.
That shit's pretty cool.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Season 2 happened. People were like, oh, okay. Season 3 happened. People were like, this show fucking sucks.
Yeah. No, at the start of season.
At the start of season 3. People were like, this show is really like, what is this? And then like halfway through season 3,
you're like, what? What's going on?
People started going apeshit about it. And then season 4, it's the best anime that ever exists. The best season ever.
Everything came together.
I'm so tempted to just rewatch all of it.
Like, yeah. That's the one show that's been a roller coaster to watch over the years. Especially because you knew how it like started off in the beginning.
It's funny because Attack on Titan is the thing that got me to start reading manga. I'd never read a manga before. I just was like, I'll just watch it on anime. I was always a watcher or an anime before I was a manga person. I still am for the most part, but I'll never forget. Finished watching season 2? Mm-hmm. It was season 2, and there was like a 3-year hiatus or a 3-year break before we got season 3. Mm-hmm. And I was like, y'all crazy if y'all think I'm about to wait 3 years to see what happens. Reads the manga up until that point, up until the manga was finished at that point, because even the manga would go on hiatus.
Yes, it would.
Mm-hmm. And then then season 3 came out, and I was like, oh, bro, it just gets even better. It's like, it just gets better. So read the manga again, because they said it was going to be another 2-3 years before we got season 4. And I was like, man, fuck. So I was like, by that time, I believe it wasn't complete yet, but I read to where it was the attack on the it was back when Aaron and his brother Zeke were trying to touch before they went into her head. Mm-hmm. it was that battle is right where I stopped reading the manga. Then the show came. The first season 3, the final season came out. Or season 4, the final season. That first season came out. They stopped right before the battle, and I was like, "Oh, time to finish it." And I finished it.
I'm just saying, fuck them niggas, Marley.
Oh, them niggas, bro. Fuck everybody. They're all shitty people. Except the only people that aren't shitty are the people on Paradise Island, because they're true. Victims. They've been unfortunately, they're just brainwashed. They've been brainwashed. They've been lied to. They've been forced. The niggas in Marley was basically had them niggas under siege for 100 years by just giving people the virus and throwing them on the island just so there's Titans always around. Bro, when I found that out, I was like, y'all are disgusting.
Hundreds and hundreds of years they have been doing
and Mikasa, because she just loves Eren.
Yeah, I feel so bad for her.
I feel so bad.
That poor fucking girl, man.
Poor thing.
I feel so bad for her. She's a ride or die, bro. She's always down for the cause. She's Black Air Force.
Yes, 100%.
100% agree.
Without a doubt.
She gets the certification because she ain't, bro. Her and fucking Ackerman, like Levi, him, bro, them two together, bro, disgusting.
I love Levi.
Levi's a dog. His cleaning thing is hilarious. It's just so funny. I always love an anime where they have to give like these uber badass characters like something really quirky.
Yeah, like Saitama's is fucking grocery shopping, and then Levi's is he's a clean freak.
Super clean freak.
It's fucking fun, bro. One Punch Man season 3 should be on that list.
It is. It is.
Yes, finally.
It should be on that list.
How long has it been since season 2? Like 5 years?
It's been like 2 years.
I feel like it's been way longer.
There's some shit on this.
I feel like it's been longer. Because I watched the second season of One Punch Man.
I watched it too.
But I watched it like 2 years ago.
I know I watched it 2 years ago, but I also know I didn't watch it right when it came out.
Yeah, neither did I. Yeah, I forget what year it came out. Might have been when we were still in high school.
No, I definitely wasn't in high school.
Like the year after, probably. Actually.
Maybe for you. No, not even for you. It came out in 2019, 3 years ago.
Yeah. So yeah, it's still been a while.
Technically 4 years now, but 3 years ago.
But who's counting?
Yeah, no, that's good to hear though, because One Punch Man is so good.
Bro, it is.
Yes,
the manga is fire.
The Devil is a Part-Timer 2.
Yes,
Season 2
finally!
sequel.
Nigga, are you what year are you on?
Finally.
Devil of a Part-Timer 2 came out last year because I watched it.
No.
Yes, it did. Part 2 or season 2 came out last year.
Season 2 sequel.
I will go put it on Crunchyroll right now. I will put it on Crunchyroll right now.
Do it. There's no way.
There's no way.
There's
no way we back here. There's no way.
Y'all niggas is late for that.
No. I swear to God, there's
y'all. I know this is an audio podcast. I have Crunchyroll right next to us. I'm putting the bitch on right now.
I swear it's only one season.
I'm not gonna press play.
It's one season, 24 episodes, I'm pretty sure.
It might even be in my continue watching because I don't think I finished it.
If you're wrong, you owe me a burger.
All right, that's fine.
Actually, can you get us lunch? I'm hungry. I got you a McGriddle last time. That kind of
He said, "Nigga, please, nigga, please feed nigga food."
Okay, y'all lucky it's not in my.
I know.
Nigga, I watched it this year. I know I watched it this year.
No, you didn't.
Oh, this is Jordan's. That's why I wasn't in.
Just look it up.
Jordan's.
Yeah, search it.
There's no way.
That's why I started marketing because this ain't mine.
There's no way. There's no way. If that's the case, fuck Magic. I'm going home watching this.
Like I said, I swear to God, it's only one season, 24 episodes.
Bro, you better not be pulling my fucking leg.
I watched it.
I'm going to cry.
Y'all niggas is late, bro. Why am I putting the season?
Wait, yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck are you typing?
Bro, I'm not 100% recovered from yesterday, and I'm still drinking.
We're sorry, niggas and niggettes, but we're trying to like decipher something right now.
I'll cut all this out. Don't worry, I'll cut all this out.
Why would you cut all this out?
I think this is good to add.
This is a podcast, yes, fool. It's a podcast.
Now, what are you typing in? What is?
Well, hold on. I've been drinking. Y'all need to have me smoke before this.
This is why we need the live podcast. I can't wait till we got our videos and cameras going. Oh my God.
Look, One Piece?
No, I'm doing one part. Okay, I know I'm a little.
We're talking about the devil as a part-timer.
Y'all take it easy on me. Comments, please.
So wait, were you talking about One Punch Man the whole time?
No, definitely I'm talking about devil as part-timer. Definitely.
No, John.
we have to leave this in now.
Yeah, we have to.
This has to stay in now.
Season 2, episode 4, bitches.
Hold on.
Yes, there is this. I kept telling y'all. See, these niggas don't trust me. These niggas don't believe. I want y'all to know they're looking at the TV confused.
So no.
Did they like?
Okay, so here's the reason why I'm confused.
Did they like shadow drop this? Did they not advertise?
Yes. They did not advertise
I was just
that
like, wait a minute, what?
Because I swore, I'm like, if they ever dropped the season 2, I'd know about it, and I just never heard about this.
The only reason I know about this is because Jordan told me about it and said, "Hey Ray, I know you didn't watch the first season, but I know you worked at McDonald's. Go watch this. You're gonna fucking have fun."
It's definitely a funny show. That's why I had my ear to the ground about a season 2, and I swore it never happened.
They didn't advertise it at all.
Okay,
like, even
Apex
Crunchyroll. Yeah, even Crunchyroll didn't advertise.
Okay, Apex wannabe. Fuck,
bro. Yeah, like I'm like.
Well, what the fuck ever. Anyways, Trigon Stampede.
Yes!
I can't wait for that.
Another Trigon.
Yes.
I never got fully into Trigon. I did watch a bunch of episodes because it was
Trigon is like one of the OG post-apocalyptic it's so good.
I'll say from what I do remember watching, shit was fire.
Trigon was amazing. I love Trigon.
Definitely have to watch that.
The whole vibe of just that whole world is like so good.
Yep.
I know one that shout out to my dude Brett. He's gonna love this. MF Ghost. It is basically a racing anime.
Huh.
Oh, bet.
It's actually pretty good. It's really good. Y'all should check it out. I read the manga. It's pretty good.
Maybe I'll watch it.
I might have to give it up. MF Ghost. All right.
On to that one, we have Maho Shoujo Magical Destroyers.
I know that.
Is it what, Magical Girls?
No.
It sounds like, I'll be honest, it sounds like a magical girl show.
No, I know that. I never read them. I don't really have no comments for that one, honestly.
I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know much about it. I know the name. I've heard it before. I just don't know specifically what it's about. But
I thought it was a magical girl show, so that tells y'all what I know about it.
Fair. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's fucking go.
Confirmed.
Big watching that.
I can't. I want to see more training between Itadori and fucking the demon. I forget his name. Sukuna, yeah. I want to see more training and development between the two of them.
Saying that their chemistry is gonna be what makes or breaks the show.
It's gonna have to make the show because eventually them niggas at the academy are gonna try to kill that nigga. They've already tried once.
Yes, they're gonna do it again.
They're gonna try and do it again.
They're gonna do it again. They will.
I think I think they're gonna do a very accelerated Hulk Banner on Planet Hulk type situation where they basically throw Hulk or Bruce Banner into the situation where they're forced to work together or they'll die.
Yeah. Also, I can't wait to see Gojo go more and more against the Academy.
I'm always down for more Gojo.
Man.
Because I mean that nigga's already a teacher at the Academy, but seeing him be like near the end of the first season, he's already like, fuck this place.
Well, he's hinted that he just doesn't give a fuck what they say. He was like, look.
He's like, y'all are trying.
He saved Itadori. They were going to off him immediately.
He's like, you guys are literally trying to kill my student. Like,
he was like, y'all are going to. He told Itadori, he's like, look, they're going to off you if you don't eat this. And they they still might off you.
Well, it's not even that. He just said, if you don't help them try to collect all the other pieces of Sukino, they're just going to kill you immediately. If you help us find the pieces of Sukino, they'll wait to kill you. Yeah. So, there's your decision. Die now or later. Yeah. Pick one.
Pick your choice, Tom.
Like, bro, fucking Boondocks. If y'all ain't watch, Boondocks is an anime, but it's fucking.
It's just like Avatar, anime by proxy.
Yeah, anime by proxy. If y'all ain't seen that, y'all niggas need to watch it. bare minimum, there's a drinking game to it, and if y'all niggas like to drink,
oh my God,
we should definitely if we do the video thing.
We can upload.
I'll drink next year. I'm done drinking.
We can upload a bonus thing to the YouTube. This is something you'd have to drink for.
Yeah, you'd have to come.
I'll see y'all next year.
No, you'd have to.
This podcast is.
I'll make a drink specifically for you.
Fine. You know what? We'll smoke.
All right, that sounds better. We can do
we'll
that.
smoke.
We Tony loves smoking.
Listen, either way, smoking is you could smoke a lot and you'll be fine. But with the Boondocks, I feel like you'd still
you get fucked up.
Exactly.
Get fucked up.
So I think smoking is a good substitute. It'll be fine.
Smoking is a good substitute. Will last a lot longer because one of the main ones is you have to drink every time any of them say nigga. You have to drink. So most episodes are gonna get you fucked up.
Yeah.
Also, or you can change it to where every 3 times they say nigga, you have to drink. You're still getting fucked up.
Smoke or drink every time Riley says nigga, that's gay.
Yeah. Every time.
That's gay.
Yeah. Every time Riley calls something gay, you got to drink to it. There's another one. Every time Granddad is trying to get with a woman, you gotta get him. Every time Riley says some woke shit, you gotta drink.
Oh my!
Or not Riley.
Huey.
Huey.
Man, that's like every other fucking sentence.
The one that gets everybody is every time Uncle Ruckus is racist. That's the one that gets everyone.
It gets everybody.
Bro, because there's times where you'll have to drink like 5 times from one Uncle Ruckus statement.
Or every time
he'll say,
I ain't doing that.
Bro, there was one time where they were. I was watching a YouTube video of these niggas doing it, and they changed the rules to where it was only 3 times. And in this one Uncle Ruckus, it was 2 or 3 sentences, they had to drink 7 times.
Or every time Tom is a bitch, they have ones.
I'd put that in there. Every time Tom's a bitch.
Yeah, I'll put that in there.
I would love to start at season 1, just make it an actual progress where we start at season 1 and what we do after season episode 1, start drinking, see how far we get, pause it when we all sober back up or whenever we can get together to do another episode. It's from there on. That shit would be fire.
My favorite thing with Tom is just the episode where Uncle Ruckus basically has them all locked up on a slave plantation. And fucking Huey's like, Tom, can't you just call someone to get us out of here? And he looks at Huey and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, Huey, but Massa ain't give me a phone.
Bro, Boondocks is a...
One time Tom was actually sassy.
Bro, Boondocks is a national treasure. I don't care what anybody says.
Mm-hmm.
King and Ashura 2.
Yes.
I can't wait for that.
Yes, okay. I could not wait for that.
That's Baki Jr. right there.
Absolutely. King and Ashura is raw as fuck. Netflix, y'all should definitely get into it.
Netflix has got some shit.
How would you say Netflix?
Have you I told Ray to watch it. Have you watched Sabakui Bisco yet?
No.
It's
on my watch list.
It's actually really fun. I watched it recently. It's really fucking good. It has some sus moments like Naruto level, but besides that, it's actually it's pretty good.
Okay.
The story's definitely really interesting.
The mics are good, bro. The mics are good.
But sometimes it can't pick up my voice every now and then. You a piece of shit. Fuck you.
That's why. Look, I told you your setup is gonna cause some problems.
But it picked up the watch. It picked up the watch. The watch was it's all the way over here.
Oh, no.
Do y'all hear?
Yeah, but if I talk like this, you can't really hear me. Yeah, but if I talk right here, this is an omnidirectional mic.
Whoever made this,
it's not that omnidirectional.
Whoever made
my
this,
bad, not omnidirectional. It's I can't remember the other term.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think. You mean monodirectional?
Yes.
So it only picks up in one spot.
I could be right here and it'll be really good.
Yeah.
When I go over here, it's a wrap. So you just go fuck with the mic. I hate you.
You know what?
Usually I try and cut when we do that with the mic in. I'm leaving that one in.
So specifically I'm not going to lie. That was a complete tone moment and I forgot we were recording for a couple of seconds.
I'm specifically going to leave that one in.
Oh, hell no.
Next list is Ragna Crimson.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I
have read the manga for it. It's really good. Check it out.
I was like, give us a quick synopsis.
It's basically about
30 seconds to sell us on it. Go.
I don't think he's gonna need that long.
Dude, dragon powers.
There you
go. That's fair. You remember that one Cartoon Network show with nigga that was like half dragon? Don't know how that happened, but he was half dragon.
Yeah, basically,
it got one season. It was canceled, and bro, me and Tom were crying over that bitch. Don't ask me the name.
Don't ask me.
I feel like that's something I've watched before, but all I can think of is Nickelodeon's American Dragon.
I think it was in response to Nickelodeon's
that
American
sounds
Dragon.
Like it would be right.
Jake the American Dragon was a fire show.
American Dragon was so good.
I don't like how they did the buff dragon in the second season.
Season 2 was fucking horrible.
Yeah,
season 2 pissed me off.
I think season 2 is why they canceled it.
Yeah. I mean, God, I would hope so. See.
We got some.
Yeah, good news. What's the next one?
Mashal. If y'all who don't know about Mashal, it's just gonna be. Me. You knew? You know?
I don't know.
You know? You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so it's basically like another Mob Psycho and another One Punch Man type
of style. Okay.
Yes.
Specifically send me that one so I can keep that one on my list.
It takes place with this kid who's unknowingly strong as fuck, of course, and is also pretty fucking dumb. And
so typical shonen protagonist.
Take Mob Psycho and Saitama and put their personalities together.
That's kind of funny.
And he's just strong, and he's in this magical world, and he wants to learn He wants to learn magic, but he don't have no altitude for magic. But he is aptitude. But he is strong as fuck. Like
that sounds like the whole
Asta.
I was about to say that sounds like the whole arc of Black Clover. Like the entire premise of the show.
Yes. He's Asta, but
without the anti.
He's just strong. He's just beefing strong.
So he's more like Mike guy.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
I'm really good at ninjutsu.
One fucking
but nothing else.
panel I was reading, he was in a magic academy, and they was all flying on brooms.
Or taijutsu.
They was all flying on brooms, learning how to do magic and shit like that. And everybody. So the thing is, they basically lied to get him into this magic school.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Well, it's time for you to learn how to fly in the magic room." And everybody was flying. This nigga said, "Well, I can't fly, so you know what I'm gonna do." This nigga threw the broom.
I know what you're talking. Okay, I know what this is now.
And then he ran.
I seen that.
Jumped and got on it.
Yes,
and was flying with the broom.
Yeah, I seen a clip of that. Now I know what you're talking about. It's literally just old dude who's just like.
That's what they got it from. Yep.
Yeah, he's like, oh, so you know how to do this? And he goes, no. Not at all. And then he just fucking throws the broom and jumps on it.
Yep.
That's fucking fun.
He throws the broom and he jumps on it.
It's not like it's like really fast either. It's like he throws the bitch at like light speed and then jumps, flashes to it.
You want to know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of when Hulk in the comics when Hulk was trying to pick up Thor's hammer, couldn't pick it up, so he breaks the ground underneath it, and picks up the hammer with all the ground attached to it, and then proceeds to beat whoever he's fighting with Thor's hammer with a giant slab of earth attached to it.
Yep.
Then proceeds to beat all the earth off of that and have it drop to the ground because he can't carry it. Shit is funny.
We have some of these.
Ooh.
Are they not hitting?
No, he gave the look of ooh. What piqued your interest?
My love story, Yamada-kun at level 999.
I saw.
Wait, hold on.
I saw that.
Show it.
That's actually coming out in spring.
Yes. That's. I feel like that's going to be a good one. I
I have to look this up. I feel like because this sounds like something else.
Yeah, when I was looking at what was coming out here soon, I saw that one and I read the synopsis. I was like, oh, that one seems pretty cool. I might have to, get out one a little read.
Okay.
Record of Ragnarok Season 2!
Whoa.
Can't wait for it.
That sounds fun.
cannot absolutely wait for that. When Damian put me onto that, I was like, man, what you talking about? Bro, this manga don't look like it's about to hit.
We thought God of High School was Tournament Arc the show. Ragnarok is literally Tournament Arc the show.
Swear to God. You just... All these gods with these other people, known people, yeah, fight them. Give them godly weapons, see what they can do.
Yep. Yeah. Just put the gods behind them and let's see. There's one you haven't said yet. I'm kind of surprised.
Which one is that?
You'll find it.
I'm curious.
I wonder what it is.
Oh, there is one that we should probably give a little mention. Probably not too much because most of us probably aren't going to watch it. But Pokemon, new season, new MC.
You know, I've debated over the years watching some of the newer Pokemons, and I haven't watched Pokemon at all.
I haven't watched them either.
I haven't watched Pokemon since I was a kid.
But my nigga Ash, he got his dub. Congratulations, you got your dub.
See, I like Red more.
Well, we all like Red more.
Yeah, but like
because Red didn't take 20 years to win Pokemon. Well,
champion. It's not just that. I just feel like he's a cooler character.
That is fair.
Ash is kind of, I don't know.
Ash. You want to know what Ash is? Ash is the great value, right?
No, yeah. Red is what grows up to what Ash wishes he could be.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, I still see niggas online trying to say that Ash before Red. And I'm just like,
fuck
y'all
no.
are crazy. I've been smoking that crack.
Red would fold Ash with hands before he did it with Pokemon.
Bro, Red in his first year, the first year he won the championship, would fold this year 20 Ash. Bro, get up out of here.
Yeah,
you give Red access to all the things that Ash had, it's over.
You know, shit, no. Or get Ash out of it. No. We ain't doing that.
Dr. Stone season 3.
Yes,
can't wait. So I'm a little behind. I don't even think I've seen season 2 yet, but season 1 was fire.
Spy Classroom, my bad.
Okay.
Spy Classroom.
I thought you were about to say Spy X Family, which should be on there.
Yeah, I was about to say that's already over. That was this year.
Over here. That's done.
Yeah, that's done.
I don't know if it's done, but
it's done.
But it's the last season is done with.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, that's soon.
You said, wait a minute, that's soon.
I was gonna say the same.
I was like, it just ended.
I was like, you're talking about a movie? Because I think they got a
movie next. Yeah. Find out more about my baby girl Yor.
Oh, one you might not show up there. The Overlord movie is supposed to come out this year.
I forgot about that.
Overlord movie is supposed to be showing. Let's go.
If it's an opportunity to see more of my nigga Ainz, I'm ready.
It's at his one of his most coldest moments. It's the in season 4. For those that I haven't watched it, there's a little part that made a lot of us fans mad, where halfway through the season, they skip an entire arc because that entire arc is so big. It doesn't make any sense why they did it, but that entire arc is so big and so popular that they wanted to make a movie out of it. And the arc itself was to give you a perception of how big this is. The book can be split into 2 volumes.
Is it before he meets the dwarves?
It is. It's the arc.
Is it after?
Did you remember he meets the dwarves in the show? Yeah. And then you get to Prince Zanuck talking about them doing stuff.
I knew it was around
the Holy Roman Kingdom.
I knew
that's the movie.
Because watching that, it even felt like something was missing.
Yeah.
So that's why I was Yeah.
In the light novel series, it is book 12 and 13 that got skipped over. And it's so basically what happens is Ainz he's established the kingdom, his sorceress empire. So what happens is the Holy Roman Kingdom they're basically in like a civil war, and Yaldabaoth, the demon that my nigga plays, what the fuck is his name? I never remember these niggas' names. Nigga with the orange suit. Demiurge.
Okay, yeah.
Demiurge he is a villain. He is basically an alias called Yaldabaoth, which is a demon, and he starts harassing the Holy Roman Kingdom and basically forcing them to split and send the beast people to attack them. And now they're basically fighting 2 wars, and they're struggling. So they send this squire to the Sorcerer's Kingdom asking for help.
That's so. At the one point in season 4, when sorry for the spoilers, by the way. At the one point in season 4, when Ainz shows up at that tournament, and fucking the 3 aldermen of the holy of like whatever. They kind
of, the Holy Roman Kingdom wasn't in that. That was the slain theocracy. Yeah, the Holy Jederici, or I can't pronounce his name. There's too many eyes in that name.
Yeah.
And then it was the king of that nation of the imperial king guys, and I think that might have been the Holy Roman Empire. That was
because I was gonna say I feel like that was probably I feel like that was the cop out that they took then. For like the anime.
No, they just kind of skipped over it, and then us that knew a movie was coming out knew that where that movie goes.
Okay, it's
kind of like how in the Clone Wars, how in the last season 7, if you don't know that the movie, the third movie, takes place during that, it's like that.
I get it, yeah. Man, that's another show I kind of want to rewatch. Is Clone Wars.
It's fucking good. Bare minimum, you should rewatch season 7.
I love Clone Wars.
Maybe 6 and 7.
Clone Wars is so good.
Clone Wars is good.
I love Clone Wars.
So good. One of my favorite animated shows ever.
Yes, definitely. I'm all for the lightsaber fights in Star Wars. That's my main thing that keeps me going. And them fights in that show are fire.
They are. That show gets so dark.
It really does.
I just wanted to say that. Go ahead. What's the next one?
The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel.
Okay, so I heard of Legends of Heroes, but I haven't watched it.
There's another one called we're getting like 2 hero type of shits.
It's a popular thing, bro.
Classroom for Heroes.
Yeah, that one I have high hopes for, just because.
Me too.
Of them, I want a good My Hero.
Ooh, like another. Yeah.
My Hero has fallen off.
Something that could be better than My Hero would be nice.
Yeah. I would love, because I love the Japanese takes on superheroes. The powers they come up with are crazy.
Yeah.
After those,
which I may or may not be working on my own superhero universe. Wink, wink.
Nice. I was thinking about doing like writing books and stuff.
I talked about a story with. You might have heard some of it, but I was talking about it with some other people at work. But like my whole thing with like the main character with the sound ability, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That was just a snippet, but
yeah, I'm thinking about doing like some like it's basically like modern fantasy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm thinking like basically it just takes place where like what the world would look like if all the ancient like myths about gods and stuff were real, and most of the major wars were the gods fighting it out, and like which gods have survived it until like the year 2000.
It kind of sounds like Bright, except instead of like mythical races, it's gods.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
And yeah, basically, I was thinking about like doing like just writing chapters of it and releasing them online, and just try and do like a chapter a week or something like that.
What you could do is go like the boys route and make it so like you pick 12 gods from like a religion or like history, and like they're celebrities in this modern era.
That would actually be kind of that would be dope. That would be pretty dope. I don't know, like I kind of, the way I had envisioned it was like them just so like, because I was trying to like tie, because I'm a big history buff. And I kind of wanted to like tie major historical events and throw a fantasy twist on them. And one of the major events was like the Salem witch trials or the Spanish Inquisition. And that was the mortals basically saying, fuck y'all, we understand, we know y'all get y'all power from our prayers. And that's when they switch over to... stop, like a lot of Europe stops doing pagan and starts doing Christianity.
That would be very interesting for the Salem witch, especially for the Salem witch trials.
Yeah, and then like that's every time. So basically, every instance of the Salem witch trial was like the gods trying to interfere, and then these women getting fucked over for it. Because we all know how them Greek gods and the Egyptian gods were with women. They were wild.
Man, I mean, have you learned about some of the Viking gods? Like the Norse gods go crazy.
The Viking Norse mythology is absolutely wild, and I'm not talking about in the God of War Kratos.
No, Ragnarok, just in general, just like the actual normal Norse mythology.
I've never seen a people more about it than Vikings.
Yeah,
like I'm fairly certain the Mandalorians in Star Wars were, in some part, of their culture abscribed from Viking culture simply because in Viking culture, everything down from the way they eat, the way they design their towns, the way they speak, the way is all revolved around fighting, including their mythology. Mm-hmm. Like, Odin wasn't no bitch. Thor was a major god. He was their god of war.
Then Odin literally gave an eye to gain infinite knowledge. So, I mean...
Bro, he was a...
Yeah, he wasn't no fool.
He wasn't no bitch.
Yeah, Norse mythology is insane.
It goes so hard.
Mm-hmm. But I kind of wanted to stay away from, like, Norse and Greek mythology. Though a little bit of Greek, because Zeus is obviously a fucking... You ain't getting rid of Zeus.
Yeah, but, you know...
Those some other things, like... one of my...
That's it.
That's really the ones that stood out to me.
No, yeah, I mean, that's fine. Hey, it's your segment, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
There are a few I kind of want to bring up real quick.
Go ahead. What are the honorable mentions?
Yeah.
Ooh, my legs. I'm getting old.
Getting old, bro. You're only like 2 months older
than
me. If you're old, I'm old, so you can't be old.
You are old.
Bitch, shut up.
You big shit.
Leave my knees alone.
I feel like I'm older than both of you when I'm younger.
That happens. So, I believe this should get an honorable mention, even though we're all probably going to fucking not watch it and hate it, but Boruto. Boruto new season comes out.
Boruto has this disease, but it gets better and better with each each arc.
I haven't watched it yet. Probably won't, but
there's something about the starting out, like the first 100 episodes are just kind of cancer.
They are, and then what they do to my man Naruto and Sasuke, like, come on, you can't depower them, bro.
Man. R.I.P. to fucking Kurama, Kurama.
I kid y'all not, I was starting to get around. I was like, I might give Boruto a shot, and then the memes happened, and they were like, this nigga Boruto took six-pack or took Kurama from Naruto and took the Sharingan from Sasuke. I was like, what?
How are you about to kill the nine tails?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Now, I understand Naruto ain't no bitch. He can still throw some shit down.
His final form was raw.
But that was because of the nine tails. The only thing that he has going from now is his almost infinite chakra well.
Yeah, and
that's just because that runs in his bloodline. Mm-hmm. But now he ain't got the same power as he did before.
It's like now in Boruto, as bad as Boruto is, it kind of made me want to root for Naruto. It kind of makes me want to be like, all right, let's change this to Naruto, make it Naruto's story, see him recover.
And that's the sad thing too, because they're taking all the shine from Boruto, but Boruto will get his comings when they do fucking Boruto Shippuden. So I mean, but you got to look at it too. It's sad because Naruto is the one that we all grew up with. Mm-hmm. He's the one that we watched become Hokage, but now he lost that source of power that's so instrumental that now all he has is Ultra Sage mode.
Yeah. That's pretty much all he's got.
He has Ultra Sage mode, and it's just Ultra because he has it way more mastered than it could ever be.
Yeah, and because of the way they did the intro to Boruto with how Boruto was fighting in the leaf, we know Naruto doesn't get his power back. We know he probably doesn't even make it to that scene.
That's why all he can fucking use is Sage mode.
Yeah, and that's not going to be enough.
That's not enough.
So it's it's one of those things.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on with that story anymore.
I don't know either, but all I remember is at the start of it, they did the My Hero thing where Deku's talking, future Deku's talking. He's like, hey, this is the story of how we got here. But they one-upped it and did a whole scene of Boruto fighting some random villain. I don't even think we've been introduced to this villain yet.
And it's weird.
And the leaf is destroyed. Naruto's nowhere to be found. Sasuke's nowhere to be found.
It's just Boruto.
So do you know anything about this story? What's going on?
So the only thing I can gather is this is the Boruto Shippuden. This is what quote unquote is basically this is what Boruto Shippuden is looking like. All the elder,
it's what they're working towards, but they already told us this.
All the elder people are we don't know if they're dead, but they're not there. They're gone. They don't, wherever they are, they don't matter.
I can tell you right now,
now that Naruto doesn't have Kurama, I'm pretty sure this man dies.
Not just that. So the last form, spoiler alert, big spoiler alert, but I also don't give a fuck about Boruto, so I don't give a fuck. So the last mode Naruto had was when Kurama even said, if you go into the last state, you don't have a limited amount of time. Not only will I die, but you'll die.
He'll never get it. He doesn't get it anymore. He can't do it.
No, I'm telling you, this is the last thing that I've read that has actually happened. He went
in Boruto. Karuma's gone in
Boruto. In Boruto, yeah, no, I'm saying this is what happened.
No, like in the anime, he's gone. Like, how did he get? How did he? Get
he is Kurama is no longer alive.
Yeah, Kurama, he's gone.
There's a fight. So there's a fight scene that happened where Naruto goes his last form.
Mm-hmm. So how is he talking to Kuruma in this form? Because Kuruma's gone.
Unless this is like before that happened.
This is before that, or either before that or after that happens.
I didn't watch the anime, so I don't know. I just remember it's canon in the anime.
This is the last scene. Gone. This is the last scene that I watched. Naruto was throwing hands with this dude, and this dude was like a god nigga. He was throwing hands. It was Naruto and Sasuke and Boruto. It was all throwing chunks. This nigga was on bumpers. He was on bumpers. He was beating the fuck out of them. Even Sasuke too.
Well, I mean,
Sasuke's a bitch.
Yeah, that's not.
And then Naruto was like, bruh, I'm getting beat up. Kurama, do we have anything to do? I'm simplifying this basically. Kurama was like, yeah, dog. Like, this is the last thing we can do. But once I do, I die and you die. And Naruto,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Byron mode.
I think I know what you're talking about because he basically told Naruto, you have to burn your whole chakra well and go full power.
Yes,
and
that didn't happen.
Yeah.
No, he got Kuruma robbed before that happened.
Huh.
No, are you sure?
Yes. Bro, I will show you the video. Bro.
You sure?
Boruto beats the fuck out of Naruto and Sasuke because he gets possessed or something.
I don't know. The only thing I remember that's the only thing that I remember that's new is Boruto fighting some new villain by himself, and he has the scroll on his back, and almost like the same Hokage same Hokage outfit as his dad, but he's like a teenager. I'm not sure though. Because
Okay, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Kuruma died from what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because they both sound right. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's
it was in the fight with Boruto that he was forced to use it.
Yes, he was forced to use that Wire mode, and that killed Kuruma, which also killed Naruto.
Wait, what?
With that? Oh shit!
So wait, Naruto is dead too?
Fuck! I didn't mean to say that much of a fucking spoiler.
Because now I'm confused. So wait, so Naruto is dead?
Hold up.
So who's left? Is just Sasuke?
I won't say it. But
Sasuke, obviously, probably Sakura, Hinata.
I don't remember what happens after that. I don't remember what happens after because I didn't read that much after
that. Is it one of those things where like Granny Chiho reanimated Gaara?
Bro, I'm hungry. I just realized I was about to bite this motherfucking mic.
Yeah, you want some of my Chinese food?
Nah.
It's right here.
Nah.
Tell us something about a burger earlier, and that kind of sounds.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, don't leave me hanging.
You trying to get some niggas some like quarter pounders?
Y'all. He's really leaving me hanging.
You not trying to get some like quarter pounders?
I'm booting up the dash book right now.
Yeah, okay. Dash book. Man. So we covered the I guess new anime to come. What else was on the list?
That was it.
I guess Ray was talking about like some, New Year's resolutions.
You forgot to mention Demon Slayer.
Yeah, but
I don't really care about.
I feel like Demon Slayer is falling off.
Yeah,
it is. While we are also getting a Black Clover movie.
Black Clover movie will be good.
I forgot to do the movies. Black Clover movie is coming out.
Yeah. Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah.
New season of Eden Zero.
I didn't care about that.
But
I said things I cared about. I didn't care about Eden Zero.
Well, that's right. One, me and Josh are going to be happy for. I don't know about you. That time I got reincarnated by a slime.
Yeah.
I've been reading. I'm happy for that.
That's going to be good.
Season and a movie.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Y'all going to be hyped.
New season.
Have y'all been,
season
3, I think.
Have y'all just been waiting, or do y'all read?
I've been watching.
I've been watching this because the only time I really read is when the seasons are so far apart away from each other that I just don't feel like waiting. Slime has been close enough that I can wait.
There's some shit going on in the slime.
Oh, I can imagine.
There's some shit that's going on
the
later
shit that
on.
happened. The shit that happened in the last season.
They upped the level in season 2.
He turned up. He turns up.
Which is crazy because in the first season he's kind of like timid. Like he doesn't.
Timid.
But then season 2 he'd just be like, "Fuck you, fuck you,
fuck you."
He walks into that room with the demon lords and was like, "Okay,
and I don't give a fuck."
He's like,
"You,
Clayman, bring your ass
come here, Clayman. I want you. Come here."
I was dying in the season when Clayman was like, "All right, I'll challenge you to a fight," and he was like, "Okay, word bet. I've been wanting that. I came here fully knowing I'm about to beat your ass." And I'm like, what the fuck is Clayman gonna do? He fights with his puppets. I'm like, this man really think he about to wash slime? Y'all crazy. This man, I'm surprised you didn't see it. You must have looked up spring anime. I think you looked up spring. I think it was
probably spring anime.
I don't think you looked up everything that's coming out this year because there's one I know for fact you would have seen.
Winter season for anime hasn't started yet, technically. No. Or didn't fall just end?
I thought this was winter.
Maybe it was.
What's this winter?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the winter
season. The anime seasons are weird. They're not like normal seasons. So
they're like they start like halfway in the season.
Yep. Yeah.
But Fire Force.
I didn't care about that.
Here's the one I know you didn't see. Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest.
I thought Fairy Tail was done.
No, I've been reading.
New season.
Wait, we're getting more Natsu?
Yeah, you thought it was over with? You thought it was over with, baby?
I'm in the boat with you. I'm like, I didn't watch.
So here's the reason I didn't care for that one. So when I was reading it, ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. No, ain't nothing changed.
It was supposed to be done.
So you know that. I got you. Y'all all remember the quest that Gildarts win that they say he had from the very beginning of the very first season. He was on that long quest.
Yeah,
100-year quest. He came back. He said, "Yeah, I ain't never finished that. I can't do that shit." This is what they're doing now, and I'm not gonna lie, they are fighting some shit. Better, so
is this gonna be like a reboot? Do you think to the series or
no? It's not a reboot. It's just an add-on
because it was supposed to be done. And then they were just like, well, here's this story that we didn't really finish up on.
Basically, it's just like it's a side quest.
So are they just like tying that up?
Yeah, it's tying it up.
Maybe I'll watch it.
Because remember in the beginning, they said, when Gildarts came back, Headmaster said, well, somebody has to do this quest.
Yeah.
It has to get done. It's actually really important.
I know I'm interrupting. What, just getting 3/4 pounders, double quarter pounders? What we getting?
I'll take a double quarter pounder.
I'll take a quarter pounder.
Just a regular quarter pounder?
Too much meat.
Weak ass bitch. Come on now.
Tell him that grease will help.
That grease, it really will help.
I'm black.
After you drink, though, after you've had a night like you've had, the grease is what you need,
bro. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you trying to inhibit death upon me.
Let me tell you about. Let me tell you about my nigga Tones and like. So we're recording this New Year's Day.
This is New Year's Day after midnight.
For me and Tone, it's only been like 6 hours since we've been drinking some shit, and my nigga Tone came over at like 9 o'clock last night, and I was like, all right, bet, I got a drink for you. It's called Caramel Apple. What I didn't tell this nigga, because I knew this nigga wouldn't drink the drink.
Over half that bitch is alcohol.
Yeah, almost half the bitch is alcohol. But you make it to where you can't taste the alcohol at all, and this nigga had like 9 cups of that bitch, and these are the red Solo cups, and over half of that shit was alcohol. This nigga got fucked up.
My head just got done pounding like 30 minutes ago.
So nigga, when we say you need that grease in that bread, you
need that grease.
I need that grease.
See, we're trying to help you.
You're right.
Get you a double quarter pounder and ponder it. Just think.
Just ponder it. Ponder about your life choice.
A large Diet Coke, too.
Large Diet Coke, got you, my guy.
Thank you. But yeah, no, bruh. Yeah, that grease, I'll get your stomach right. Get your head feeling right.
Now, here's a real question. Do you want the bacon quarter pounder?
Ooh.
No.
You black ass nigga. The fuck you turning bacon down
I'll take a bacon quarter pounder.
Turn away pork for a minute now.
Oh yeah, because you've been trying to do that. You tried to get y'all. Yeah. I wanted to punch this nigga so bad one day.
Let him follow his religious beliefs.
He can do whatever he wants. This nigga tried to make me eat turkey bacon one day. I wanted to punch the shit out of it.
Nigga, it was good.
Turkey bacon is bad, bro. It is so bad.
What turkey bacon have you had?
Listen,
I've never had a turkey bacon I like.
Listen.
That's just not bacon.
As a person who's grown up with a mother who only ate turkey bacon because she didn't eat pork, turkey bacon is good, but where you should have introduced him at was the maple turkey bacon, because maple turkey bacon is way better.
I said maple. He wasn't trying to see me from eye to eye.
Let me tell you.
Listen, if you turn down maple turkey bacon and then you did it, then that's your own fault.
Bro, this man just whole ass was like, bro, this turkey's healthy for you. I'm like, bro, I'm not eating bacon to be leaner. Healthy.
It's leaner, less fat.
Yeah, I'm not eating
and it
bacon.
tastes just as fine.
No, it does. No, y'all cannot convince me of that. Turkey bacon is something.
So it's not. Okay, here's the thing. It's just as good as normal bacon. However, if you're extra like me and you get like the super thick pieces of normal bacon that are like hickory smoked, those are good.
Who eat anything but hickory smoked bacon?
They have hickory smoked turkey bacon, and they have maple smoked bacon.
They have it, Ray.
Y'all, please pray for me, because I'm gonna try this.
You're gonna try.
I'm gonna punch both of them.
If it was normal turkey bacon, I tell you, it's whatever.
Look, we have it at work. I'll buy it eventually, and I'll try it.
Maple turkey bacon, though, good.
All right,
good, really good,
really good.
But when you tried to give me this turkey bacon, it was so dry.
Can I say one more thing that's turkey?
Why is turkey bacon? Why is regular turkey bacon dry?
Turkey bacon. Can I say something else that's good with turkey?
Right after you explain to me why turkey bacon is dry.
Is it turkey meatballs?
No,
because those are good.
It's the sweet onion. I think it's sweet onion teriyaki turkey burgers at Walmart.
You know what? You're right.
Those are good. Those are really, really good.
You're right.
Very tender. They're very good. They're very juicy. It's really, really good.
Very tendy.
You should try it out, Ray.
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
It was a sweet onion teriyaki turkey burger. What would you get at Walmart? It's a whole lot of flavor.
Look, guys, audience, it's a whole lot of flavor.
It's a whole lot of flavor. It's really fucking juicy. You can see the juice.
Tone, I don't want to
like as you cooking it, you can see the juice. It's gonna make you happy cooking it.
I don't want to sound ungrateful, but you know my uncle.
You a peasant.
You know my uncle.
I hate you.
You know my
uncle.
I hate you. For y'all to know, my uncle was he was in the military for cooking. He was a chef. And this man knows how to throw down like red meat. This man knows how to throw down in the stove. And the stove and the grill. The kitchen is his throne. And let me tell you, this man has instilled into me that red meat is life. And these niggas be trying to get me off of turkey bacon. Or trying to get me on this turkey meat stuff. I don't know.
I'm not saying you have to eat it for the rest of your fucking life. Just fucking try it, damn it.
My standard of good meat is so fucking high that I don't want to taste things that I know are going to be bad.
I was saying this to Ed earlier, okay? You have to be and do, and you have to do the change that you want to see in your life. Okay,
and I don't want to give up.
Here's the thing: that when you want to get healthier in life, you don't have to do it now. But later on, when you're eventually like, "Damn, I regret."
Man, look,
when you're looking at those heart problems, you're like, "Bruh."
Yeah.
Remember what Tone and I are saying.
That's fair. It'll definitely be before the heart problems, because I'm riding close to it now because both my parents are severe diabetics. So eventually, it's gonna happen. There ain't nothing I can do about it. When that happens, I'm gonna have to severely limit the red meat I eat, because red meat is not good for diabetes.
No, you know what's funny is we're on the topic of food. The last time we talked about like dirty plates and shit like that, and I keep thinking about the last episode when Tone was talking about our dude TJ, how he would leave French toast sticks with the syrup out for like 2 days, and Tone was like, and then you try to wash it, and the syrup be sticky. I just keep thinking about it.
I was high as fuck. I want y'all all to know I was high. Like I am right now. Like I am going to be for the rest of the episodes that's come out. We're all fun people. Y'all should come smoke with us.
Bro, oh, man, that shit
I'm down for a smoke session anytime. Some bro, that same. And some good music. Man, can we talk... Go
ahead, bro. Go ahead. Let it go.
Let it out.
I just want to say shout out to my motherfucking nigga Arvel. Yeah, I just want to say that 100%.
Chopavelli,
Machiavelli. However the fuck you know the nigga. Hold on. The music has never looked so beautiful until I've heard my nigga. My nigga spit on a beat like that. Oh my god. I like speechless the entire time.
Bro, that shit was fire. Absolutely.
He's gonna be coming out with music in the next hopefully few months. Yep. Look him out.
We'll say a few months to be safe.
Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Chopavelli. I swear to God, he is the next. Like he could be the next big thing.
I hope so.
100%.
That man deserves it.
Like if you fucked with X, Juice WRLD, like any of that. Fucking
definitely
like Ski Mask. Keep an eye on fucking Arvel, Chopavelli, Machiavelli. Man, just
that nigga raw.
He
raw.
He puts in the work, bro. He really does.
That nigga said, "Do you love me?"
Yeah.
You love me?
Do you
really love me?
Hey, my nigga, what you want to drink, Tom?
Let me get a good old splash my throat with a Sprite.
Shock that bitch with some lightning.
I'm like, all right. Hello, it is I, the one and only Ray Huff. I hope you guys are enjoying the show, and please rate our show on whatever platform you are using to listen. It is the best way for us to grow, and give us a rate as well while you're at it. We do now have an Instagram and a Twitter, so you can always follow us at Weebs in the Hood for Instagram and Facebook, and Twitter is at Weebs in the Hood. Luckily, no one took those usernames. Surprisingly, I know, such an original name. Now get back to the show. Thank you very much for listening. Hope you enjoy it.
What a wonderful world.
I'm glad they caught the end of that. They didn't need to see the beginning of that.
The beginning was rough, wasn't it?
It was very rough. You're a rapper, not a singer, sir. Definitely not an old school. No, you can't.
I can do both.
Bust out a tune right now.
You built like a bucket ass boy.
I'm built like a. Why the fuck you went to installs because you didn't have anything else, didn't you?
Yep.
Trash. Absolute trash. Alrighty. Now, do you guys want to talk about personal New Year's resolutions you may or may not have already broken? We'll see.
Wow. You already gonna put me on the spot. Don't worry, I haven't broken it.
Okay.
I'll go.
I don't think I've had anything to break yet.
My New Year's resolution.
I kind of wanted to put y'all on the spot for it. That's why I didn't say anything last night.
My New Year's resolution. I am going to go for the summer. I cannot get dreads because I have to keep my hair in braids and keep them doing all this shit.
But you have dreads now. Tilt your hair.
These are braided. Yeah, these are all braided.
Oh yeah, they are braided. Yeah. Okay. They look like dreads for a minute.
Yeah, no, she raw with it. She real raw with it. I am going as Afro Samurai for the summer.
Okay.
That's my New Year's resolution. I did not break my old New Year's resolution. That was play 2K.
Well, it's broken. I'm not even going to put that as a resolution because I'm going to play it this year.
And that'll be it for me.
Do you have anything?
Whoa.
Oh. I need to try and make octopus. That's it.
What? You mean like calamari?
Yeah.
Calamari's good.
It's alright. I like squid a little more, even though squid's kind of rubbery.
Actually, calamari is squid. I got it mixed up.
Okay.
Octopus is just like, I mean, it's similar, but I guess for me, besides personal stuff, like I want a new car.
That's one of mine.
New car, new place to live. But I want to like travel outside of the country for vacation this year.
That's my major one. Is the last 2 years I've been trying to go to like San Diego to see my sister, And every time something comes up, this year I'm like, I want to go to San Diego.
I want to go to. I miss it. That's where I was born. I miss San Diego.
Sweet home San Diego.
Yeah, I want to go out of country. So right now that I'm trying to if I can get the days off for my birthday.
I want to.
It's gonna be either Australia or the UK. I think.
I would love to go out of country. That shit sounds fire. I would definitely have to go to an English-speaking country first, though, because
it would be so fun. Hey, go to Australia. They know how to party in Australia.
That's what I hear, and I'm like, sure.
Yeah, Australians know how to party. Plus, there's a lot to do in Australia.
I kind of just want to see a kangaroo. That's just kind of what I want to. I just want to see a kangaroo.
They're like
run up.
Pests to Australians. It's so funny.
That whole mirror, just them being pests. I'm like, bro, that's a 6 foot tall rabbit. What?
But to Americans, that's like, whoa.
I guess I can kind of see it because living out here in Ohio. Fuck them deers. Them deers are fuck them, bro.
No, for real. Fuck them deers.
They're everywhere, and they be fucking your car up. Yep.
Why you got to say that?
Sorry for the bad memories, but
bro, for those of y'all that don't know, they did been fucking up my car. I've been driving for like 2 years. I don't know what was this year, but this year was a rough year for me. The police were on my ass. Caught a speeding ticket. No, I caught a speeding ticket in 2022 and caught a speeding ticket like early 2023, and then proceeded to fucking two deers. Proceeded to I got into 2 accidents like months apart, and the worst part about them, totaled both cars, and the second they were only like 100 feet away from each other, and they were like months apart, both from deers. And I'm like, that motherfucker that ran me off the road because of them deers, fuck you
guy,
don't let me ever find your ass.
On sight, bitch.
You put me in so much fucking debt. I will. Oof.
Yeah, deers are they're not good.
What about you, Ray?
Yeah, what are your resolutions?
My resolution is I want to learn more cooking recipes. And definitely, like, when I say learn, I mean like master, not just like I know how to make this. I mean, I can make it without having to look up the recipe.
Yeah.
And you've mastered a recipe when you can season the taste.
Yep.
You can season the taste. That's when you've mastered a recipe. I want to do that. And I want to basically go out to see my sister in San Diego. And I want to do a Command Fest this year. I've never been to a Command Fest.
I don't know how I'd feel about going to a Command Fest.
And it looks like we might not be able to go to ColossalCon this year.
Of course.
Why? What happened?
Oh, did you not hear about Wally Mart being hosed?
No.
So our inspection or audit, I think is what it is. They it comes like the end of July or
it's in June.
The end of June. And they're putting a 45-day hold on all personal days. So you can't request off 45 days out from there.
Oh, yeah.
Which is right when the con starts.
Yeah, that's what.
Just request it off now.
You can't.
We can't.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Because
at first
if it's past 45 days from now, you can't do it.
It's even worse than that. If like even before like the new year started and before they knew, they weren't approving any days and at all of next year until they found out when the audit was. Now they found out when the audit was. Now it's a 45-day before the audit. You can't pay reservation.
Well, I'm just happy Ed hasn't gotten it yet because he hasn't put it in yet.
You can still use points in PTO though.
But Trent,
of course, yeah, absolutely.
Trent and I, and hopefully Ed soon, we all got off February 19th to the 25th for Mardi Gras.
Yeah, Trent was telling me about that.
Which we're going to probably record some stuff there for the other podcast, Nightcrawlers Pod. You guys should check that out.
Y'all should really check them out.
Definitely check that out.
Just letting you guys know. It's another podcast that I'm in. We talk about true crime, ghosts, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not here to shill that. I'm just saying we got off 19th to the 25th of February from Mardi Gras.
Hey, don't be afraid to shill for your shit. If you're going to shill for anything, shill for your shit.
Well, I'll shill for that because we're going to record some cool stuff. We're going to go we're going to New Orleans. It's the home of voodoo.
Yeah. Speak about it. You got the stage now.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So Nightcrawlers podcast, myself, my friend Ed, and my other friend Trent, we record a podcast about like true crime, ghosts, urban legends, religions, cults, anything along that line that you could think of. Eventually, at some point, we'll probably talk about it. We've talked about urban legends, mainly Japanese ones, and then we talked about Helltown. Here, you know,
Helltown is wild, bro.
That's wild.
For those of y'all that don't know about Ohio, if it's not the most haunted state, it's one of them.
Per square, I think it's like per square foot. Ohio is the most haunted state in the U.S. Per square foot.
Haunted as fuck. Haunted.
But also,
fun fact I learned from your from the other podcast is that the reason Ohio is so haunted, or one of the reasons people think Ohio is so haunted,
because of the mountains.
Yeah. What people don't know is there are a lot of Indian mounds, because Ohio, I knew this part about history is Ohio, most Indian tribes covered entire states. Mm-hmm. Ohio was weird because it was the intersection for a lot of states because of the Great Lakes.
Well, because of how close it was to Canada as well.
You had tribes from Canada, you had tribes from the Appalachian Mountains, you had tribes from the Midwest and from the South that would all, like, their ends of their territory all ended in Ohio. So you had a lot of different Indian burial grounds all throughout Ohio, and they all got paved over. Mm-hmm. Or most of them got paved over.
Yeah.
So that meme about Ohio being haunted, and I'll be honest with you, I know all of us in this podcast, we've all lived in haunted houses before. Yours, Josh.
Hey, fuck your house.
Yours was wild.
Yours house is wild.
For those of you that aren't aware, my house was because I don't live there anymore. It was probably the most haunted out of all the houses any of my friends have ever been in.
The bitches was haunted.
The haunted house I lived on, the one on 18th Street, that was haunted, but we assume it was haunted by, like, the original owner of the house. It was a nice little old lady, because all she did was she was like close doors and shit.
See, my house was also built and owned by the founder of Illyria. Plus, there was 2, like, spinstresses that lived in that house, and then the lady that lived in it before my grandmother died in the backyard of a heart attack.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
My grandmother was she was good friends with the lady that lived across the street from us. We're pretty sure her ghost is there somewhere.
It was like the only weird thing that, like, seriously happened at my place is my sister will swear up and down that one day she woke up screaming because she saw the vacuum, like, floating in the air, spinning around. And she woke up screaming. We were all like, I'm going back to sleep. Yeah. I mean, that shit, none of us dealt with the basement, because that basement was wild.
But see, at my house, it was,
God.
It was the attic.
See, so that's the funny thing. And that
one room that had the door to the attic in it.
I lived in the attic. When I was just there, like, a few months ago, I lived in the attic. And it's fine when you live up there. Like, it's different.
The attic is fine. I don't have no problem. It's everything down the attic and below.
The thing with my house is you will hear sounds in the attic until you go into the attic, and then the attic is quiet. The attic, like, nothing goes on in there.
I'll never forget, like, when we used to go over your house in high school, we would, like, hear shit in the attic and stuff. You're like, oh yeah, it's just a ghost or whatever was up there.
I dead ass, because I got so used to, like, the sound of, like, it would sound like boots or, like, someone walking in the attic or, like, moving stuff around, and just, like, people be like, bro, like, are you not worried about that? I'm like, it's just another day. Like, that shit happens.
I mean, he's obviously just bored and wants some attention.
Yeah, right.
So every time I went up in that fucking attic, it was like nothing. I didn't feel nothing weird.
It was chill. Like, when he came back to his house and moved into the attic, we would all go over there chill. I remember watching Black Mirror up there, and nothing. I was like, what's going on up here? It's cool. Okay.
I think, like, the weirdest thing, though, too, is, like, the weirdest place in my house, which is the same thing as if you go down there, there's nothing going on, but it's like, it's the basement.
That basement. It has a weird, eerie feeling.
The stairwell to the basement is, like, the most creepy part of the house, just because
it's got that like turn.
Yeah, it just looks so weird. But, like, no, my house, the craziest things that I've, like, experienced in my house are, like, I've seen shadow people, like shadow figures.
Oh, them dancing on the walls?
Or, like, not even that. Like, I woke up one day, broad day. This was, like, I was still in high school, and it was, like, a day. It was either a weekend or a holiday or something like that. And I woke up, and as I was waking up, I was, like, wiping the grogginess, out of your eyes. Like, you rub your eyes in the morning when you're tired. And I was doing that. And I for some reason, I fell asleep with my door open, which is something I never really do. I only ever do that if I'm, like, really tired. And I'm, like, in my bed already. Like, I walk in, I sit down, next you know, I fucking wake up like 6 hours later. Some dumb shit like that. Well, it was like that. I woke up like an hour and a half, 2 hours later. Because I was just sitting on my bed with my door closed, or with my door open. As I was waking up and like, you know, rubbing my eyes, in between of like the moments of clarity of me rubbing my face, I could see someone standing perfectly in the doorway. Just like it was almost like their shoulder was sticking past like the door frame. Mm-hmm. It was almost like they were like standing behind it, like peeking in. Mm-hmm. Pretty much, but I could clearly see that visual, someone like peeking into my room while the door is wide open. And at first I didn't acknowledge it, and I rubbed my eyes again, and then I realized it was gone, and I was like,
I hate that shit so
okay.
much.
Or like the scariest thing that I had happen was a long time ago. I was sleeping in the spare bedroom across from my old room. Yeah. My old square red room. Across the hall from that.
Yo, that spare bedroom creepy.
Where I had like my projector and shit set up in there.
I don't know how you did it, bro.
That spare bedroom creepy.
There was one night because I didn't sleep in that room. That room I made like the special room like for friends and shit like that. Like when they'd come over and we'd all chill in there. Yeah. And there was one night I was just me by myself. It was after I had set that room up for friends. I'd fallen asleep in there with the projector going. I had the Crunchyroll going on the 360.
Good old days. Good old days.
I woke up to, I forget what anime was playing at the time. Probably like fucking, I don't know, Black Box or Medaka Box or something. Or Black Bullet. That's what I was thinking. Black Bullet or Medaka Box. Some bullshit like that. And I'd woken up to the sound of, you know, Tone knows how that door, it never fully closed. It would always wedge shut. Mm-hmm. And when it did, only like one of the curtains like on the right side of the room would like do like a little whoosh because you know the door doesn't close all the way, and that forces all the air back around in the room. Well, there was one night where I had fallen asleep in that room on accident just because I got tired after arranging it and moving it around, and I'd woken up, and right as I was waking up, the door was wedging shut. And,
oh, that's crazy.
But instead of the one little curtain doing like a little like whatever, all of the curtains in the room whooshed out into the center of the room all at once, and I was like, what the fuck was that? Mm-hmm. And I'm looking around, I'm like, hello? And I was like, Mom? Because I thought, you know, my mom's probably peeking here to see if I'm asleep. I walk up, I open up the door, I look out, no one's there. I don't see anyone. I check my mom's room, she's gone. She's probably out driving Lyft for the night or something like that. My grandma wasn't even home. And I'm like, to this day, I have no idea what the fucking, like, what did that. That is the craziest shit that has happened in that room, like in that house to me. Besides that, though, I don't think I've ever heard anything.
I can tell you something crazy.
I mean, I've heard stuff.
I can tell you something crazy happened in the next room to me.
Well, I remember the one night you were telling the story about how when you were sleeping on the couch and your jaw locked.
Nah, it was something worse. So this one happened. It was one night when you asked me if I could watch the dogs because you had work and everything. I was like, you know, yeah, I don't feel like sleeping on the couch at Jordan's house right now. And I'm gonna go over there and watch the goddamn dogs. I begged TJ, please, can you sleep with me? Please, can you come sleep with me? Please. He said, nah, bro, I can't do it. So I was like, fuck it, can't gonna be that bad. So I got the dogs up, got them all little good old dogs up, put them in the one room. It was the room that your mom used to be in. That room. I did not leave that room once I got in there. I was sleeping.
Yeah.
And you know, the dogs normally on point with the spirit shit. Maybe they be sniffing the porches. They be sniffing at the they be on point.
The second something crazy goes on, Daisy hears it.
So we was all asleep.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were like right by me, right? We was all asleep, minding my own business. I started to slowly wake up because they started moving real crazy, like. And when I finally woke up, they was like, I seen Daisy just like staring. Like when I peeped over, I rubbed my eyes, peeped over, she was like staring at the edge of the bed. And I said, what's going on over there? I turned over, my shoes slammed down on the ground. Dogs went haywire. They started barking crazy, like fucking crazy. They started barking crazy. Mm-hmm. And you know what my nigga reaction was? I laid there, I seen it slam on the ground. I was extremely mortified, but I went back to sleep. At that point in my life, I realized if I die here, there's nothing I could do.
I'm trying to think. There's one other thing that I had happen to me, and I think, oh, okay, so it was when TJ was still living there. And I was asleep one night. I was taking a nap before because I was working third shift at Giant Eagle at this time. Mm-hmm. And I was sleeping before work. And I have a Google Home Mini.
Yeah.
And as I'm sitting there sleeping, in the middle of silence or whatever,
yeah,
I hear my Google Home go off. And I just hear it say, okay, now playing The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. And then
what the fuck?
I'm in dead sleep and I wake up to hear that. And then I hear that, and then, you know, the song Hello Darkness, My Old Friend, that starts playing. Just out of nowhere. And I'm like, hey Google, stop. And then it stops, and I'm just sitting there so confused for probably about like 2 minutes. And I'm like,
I was trying to tell you something.
I look at my phone, I'm like, man, I got 2 hours till work. I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah, swear to God. Fuck all that.
Hold on. Before we even start off, fuck McDonald's. They ain't give us no fucking straws.
No straws?
No fucking straws.
It's not in either of the bags?
No, it's not in any of these bags. I'm trying to be like all nice and considerate, open these bags all slow and shit.
There's no straws in that bag.
We got some ketchup. we got some napkins. No straws.
What the hell?
I hate when they do.
And you got a shake too. See, that's where you messed up.
I know, that's what I messed up. I said here. I got the mango pineapple smoothie, but I need a straw for that.
There you
go. I don't have a straw.
See, that's when you need metal straws.
Yeah, metal straws are good.
Save the environment. Plus, metal straws are just superior.
They are superior. You do have to clean them correctly, and I've noticed people don't clean them.
You got to get like those pipe things.
Yeah, you got to get a pipe cleaner.
Yeah.
Just throw a little soap down there, throw the pipe cleaner, boom, you're good to go.
Nah, soak it in dishwater.
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work at all.
I believe in the power of black.
No, nigga, no. Be healthy. Stop.
Nope.
No, don't do that. You'll die.
I don't even use straws anyways. I drink everything like a straight caveman.
Look, that's how I'm about to be drinking this smoothie. Probably. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to slurp, but
I'm kind of hard with the smoothie.
Never mind. I opened it up and it's already starting to try and pour on me. Nope. That'll be an after the podcast drink.
You think you good like that?
Good like what?
You think you good like that?
No, nigga. I opened it up and it started pouring on me. What you trash?
You won't sip that Sprite though.
Yeah, go ahead, sip that Sprite. Let them all see that.
Watch that shit zap your mouth.
Yes, give us this ASMR segment. What the fuck was that?
Refreshing, ain't it?
Refreshing.
Yellow Jack, nigga.
Wow.
Damn.
My drink.
Whole ass Rob.
Sprite is refreshing.
We should probably end it.
Well, I was gonna actually ask you guys: are there any video games that you guys are interested in?
Forspoken.
Definitely Forspoken.
Right now, like newer coming up?
Yeah, new video games that are coming out.
2023 video games. Yeah. What do you got? I'm saying Forspoken 100%.
Definitely Forspoken. Fable 4 is not coming out this year. So you can't say Fable 4.
So I haven't checked that rock.
Say Forspoken. What else?
For me, it is Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Of course, it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
Hold up. I know it's Star Wars, but the Last Jedi... Fire was an absolutely gorgeous game. Survivor seems to be doing that, but adding more fighting styles and seems to be just honing the story all together. It was a great story to begin with, learning about the Zepho. Crazy.
I don't even remember everything they talked about for, or what they announced at the Game Awards.
They announced a lot of shit at the Game Awards.
I know.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, we got some shit. Street Fighter 6, 100%.
Well, yeah, Street Fighter 6. We talked about that last episode, yeah.
It was either that or the first one. I know Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4,
and Resident Evil 4 Remake. Those are the only ones I'm truthfully hyped about.
Not Diablo?
Nah, not really. I've never really been a Diablo fan.
I'm looking forward to Diablo.
Here's one I can't wait for because the first game and its standalone spinoff was absolutely fire. Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That show is supposed to be... That one I haven't heard too much about. So it's under the... A lot of people are thinking it might get postponed till 2024. Mm-hmm. Hope not, but you never know. One Piece Odyssey is coming out. It's an anime game. Mm-hmm. Never know. That's coming out this month. Persona 4 Golden, that's coming... This is the one that's getting ported over to Switch, PC, and Xbox. Or and Xbox. Game Pass is going to be fire.
We have a new Final Fantasy. before they soft drop it and release it.
We talked about that.
Yeah, before they fucking soft drop it and don't tell us shit about it, I'm just gonna let all y'all fans aware we do have a new Final Fantasy game coming up.
It came out, or not came out. We learned about it in the Game Awards, sir. You just gonna eat some fries?
Final Fantasy, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, whatever.
I might play it. I might not. It depends on what Forspoken is, but Forspoken comes out in January, so I might play both. Nothing. Dead Space.
I forgot about the new Dead Space.
Nothing looking crazy.
I am hyped about that only because I've downloaded all the Dead Spaces and I've been playing them recently.
I mean, for any muggles out there, Hogwarts Legacy, honestly, with all the hate I've seen going for J.K. Rowling, I don't think that game's going to do too well.
No. Completely separate.
I keep seeing people...
J.K. Rowling isn't going to get shit from that game.
I know that, but I keep seeing the, like, all the Harry Potter fans saying, don't buy the games, you're supporting J.K. Rowling.
So, listen, everyone unanimously says, fuck J.K. Rowling. I think the game will do fine.
If it's good, it looks interesting enough, I might
because it does look good.
Yeah, and I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. My actually horrible take is Harry Potter's just a bad Star Wars.
Wow, Ray, that's deep.
It is.
That's deep.
I wouldn't say it's a bad Star Wars. I'd say it's just a Star Wars with a simpler storyline.
Because it has all the same beats as Star Wars.
Yeah, no, it does.
And yeah, maybe not in the like things, but yeah, that's my bad. Star Wars or Harry Potter take. Y'all probably will crucify me.
It's all good. I never cared for it.
I didn't care for it either. I watched all the movies because my sister wanted to watch them, and I was just like, eh. Now when I heard that theory, I knew I didn't care for it.
I used to be a fan of Harry Potter, but
I'm not seeing anything too crazy. A new Digimon game, Horizon Call of the Mountain. It's a VR game. I gotta get into VR now that I'm thinking about it. None really coming out in February. Oh, my bad. Kirby's Return to Dream Island. That might actually be fire. Destiny 2 Lightfall.
That's gonna be fire.
Lightfall is gonna be so fun.
I might hop back on Destiny to play Lightfall.
Lightfall is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be really fun.
Last of Us PC.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about Last of Us.
You got Wulong, Fallen Dynasty. It's coming out on all platforms. I might have to look into that.
Yeah.
That game sounds interesting. One that this actually game sounds kind of fire just from the name. It's Oni, Road to the Mightiest Oni. Comes out on all platforms. That comes out in March. That seems fucking pretty good. I know niggas have been talking about Skull and Bones.
Yes.
Yeah. That comes out in March.
I see. I don't have super high hopes for Skull and Bones, but part of me wants it to be good. I want it to be good.
The new Zelda game, Legend of Heroes, Tales to Azure. No, that's not Legend of Zelda. Never mind. I saw it comes out on PS4. I'm like, PS. Yeah, I was like, oh no, never mind. That's not but that game does. The new Legend of Zelda game does come out this year. Yeah, Resident Evil. They're not really like.
I'm on ass when Resident Evil come out. I swear.
I'll be honest with you. From like after March, April is kind of.
When is you know what?
The only good thing that comes out in April is Dead Island 2.
Yeah, I can't wait for
But that doesn't come out until April 28th.
I don't give a shit. I can't wait for Dead Island to come out.
That's fair.
When they announced that at Game Awards, actually it was a little bit before Game Awards.
Oh, it's Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That's the Zelda game.
When's that new Cyberpunk DLC with Idris Elba come out?
That comes out, I want to say February. I'm actually surprised it didn't pop up here.
I'm like, bruh, Cyberpunk was Idris Elba?
Oh, that shit's gonna be fire. I'm playing it.
I have to play it.
I just recently got into Cyberpunk. Beat it twice. Game's fire. Actually, I haven't beat it twice. I've almost beat it twice.
I really only care about Forspoken though.
Forspoken's gonna be so good.
So good.
The combat in that game looks phenomenal.
You would like Dead Island. Dead Island 2. You're gonna want that. You're gonna want to play that game.
Man.
It's gonna be
fun. No, look at me.
You're gonna want to play that game.
You're gonna want to play Dead Island 2.
I'm probably gonna want to play that game.
You're gonna want to play Dead Island 2.
There's a game called God of Rock. Sounds like a rock bandish. Probably not, but it'd be go.
We'll never get something like those.
June is just the best month for gaming this year. I don't see another game unless some of these other games come in here. But June is just going to be the best. You get Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4, and Final Fantasy all in 1 month. That's crazy. Especially with Street Fighter 6 and Diablo 4 coming out 4 days apart from each other.
Two strong titles, by the way.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Mirage is supposed to come out this year.
Oh man, I've been stopped playing almost all Assassin's Creed games.
So here's the thing. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was actually really fucking good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't beat Assassin's Creed games anymore, but I do play them.
Well, they're also so long now. They're like, they take a very long time to beat.
Mm-hmm. I just don't have the time.
But Valhalla is really good.
There it is. Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes.
The fuck out
I forgot about Baldur's Gate.
It hasn't been, a release date hasn't been said, but I remember the Game Awards trailer. Bro, my nigga Minsk is in there, bro. I was surprised he's in there. Let me use him as a party member, and me and his hamster gonna go ham. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything crazy. Here goes one y'all gonna want to play. Black Myth Wukong. It's like a Souls game, or it looks and feels like a Souls game, and the main character is basically Sun Wukong from Journey to the West. Mm-hmm. Seems crazy.
I've never seen that.
There's nothing crazy. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
Whack.
Absolutely. I don't play Call of Duty anymore.
Not at all. My coworkers try to get me to play Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, I'm not really seeing anything.
That's all our fucking coworkers talk about is Call of Duty.
It's so fucking crazy. Dune Spice Wars, that might be interesting.
That's the MMORPG Dune, which I do want to play. That I feel like is going to be really fun.
I'm definitely going to try and give that one a go. Don't know what it is. Earth from Another Sun. Sounds cool. I'll have to look into that. Endless Dungeon, I've been looking at. Seems pretty dope. We're getting 2 more Final Fantasies?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Why are we getting 2 more Final Fantasies?
Because money.
Yeah, that's fair. We're getting Final Fantasy 16 and Rebirth, and I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
With the graphics now, with graphics and combat, it's starting for them to become a lot more easier to make Final Fantasy games now.
Still, new Forza game. I know Jordan probably play that. Oh no, never.
Is it? As I say, is it Horizon?
It's Motorsport.
Yeah, if it ain't Horizon, it ain't worth talking about.
That's fair. That is fair.
Sorry to all the die-hard fucking like driving sim players that love Forza Motorsport, but
bro, I played 3 and it was dope.
I just don't like track racers.
I played 3 and then I had to stop because that 3 I didn't even beat 3 because it was boring. Once you get to like the later levels and the races take like 30 minutes, it's boring. Marvel's Midnight Suns comes out.
Meh.
Yeah, meh.
That's what I'm like that's game's that's the card fighter. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'll be honest with you, other than the ones we highlighted already, I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, no, fuck it. I don't see anything else at all.
Yeah, so you ain't seen about Witchfire?
I haven't got to the W's yet. I'm in the S's, and I'm just... Rune Factory 3, maybe. That might be dope. Skate Story. Hold up. That better not be another skate game.
They are making a new skate game.
I know they are. That's why I'm like, that better not be it.
No,
it's not. It looks...
have you guys seen the... fuck. I have to look it up now. There's a trailer for a game that came out, and I forget what the fuck it was called. I think it's called Meet Your Maker.
Yes.
Where you make your own like dungeons and people have to raid them. That game looks so fucking good.
Yes, I'm probably gonna hop up on that game.
I cannot wait for that game to fully release.
So guys, this was fucking funny. Starfield is they have Starfield on here, and I'm like, why do you have Starfield on here? That game ain't coming out. Stop it. I'll believe that game comes out when it finally comes out.
No, Starfield will come out. It's just not gonna have everything that it says it's gonna have.
Bro, it was supposed to come out last year.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't coming out. You said what was that game?
Witchfire.
Witchfire?
It's a W. You'll find it. That game was so good.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Also, Warhammer 40K.
I forgot about that.
Marines.
Yeah.
Space Marines, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those of y'all that haven't been playing Darktide is literally a modern day Vermintide or even Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead, yeah.
It's really good. I highly suggest people to play it. They fixed a lot of the bugs that were causing people. It plays a lot smoother now. And yeah, I'll be on Darktide. It's fun as fuck. Characters are hilarious. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, Witchfire. Yeah, that game looks fun. I'm gonna have to try that one out.
Yeah, Witchfire looks really good. I can't wait. I think sadly, Those are the only 2 games I'm looking forward to. Like, one of them is like a big, super new Final Fantasy IP, Forspoken.
Bro.
And then Witchfire, which is like, it looks like an indie game. But it looks good.
Yep. Jedi Survivor 2.
Jedi Survivor looks good.
Definitely playing that game. That Meet Your Maker. Yeah. Definitely playing that game.
I think those are going to be the 3 games that I pay attention to is Witchfire, Meet Your Maker, and Forspoken.
It'll probably be
Star Wars will be there as well.
Yeah, it'll probably be for the Space Marines.
Space. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about fucking Warhammer, man.
That game, bro. They've stepped up their gaming. They used to make mediocre games, all right.
Well, it's not that. It's just it's a niche, right? People love strategy games, and that's what Warhammer has always been. Even like the actual tabletop Warhammer is strategy.
I would love to get into the tabletop.
It takes so much.
It takes so much on top of it's expensive.
You have to basically do D&D times like 10.
Bro, the armies themselves have a fully fledged out army.
And you need other people.
Few grand.
You need other people to play with.
You're spending a few grand on just the army, not including all the time it's going to take to paint the army. Now you need to learn the rules.
See, and you can buy like pre-painted figures, but that's not what you want.
No. Because I know a few people that are in the Warhammer scene, and they tell me that a lot of them say if you don't paint your own minis, you're not really a Warhammer player. Yeah, don't know how true that is, but I could see that. Mm-hmm. Magic has that. Like if you deck tech and like in Commander, unless you're playing like CEDH, why are you deck teching? Mm-hmm. It's one thing to look up what cards go good in your deck. It's another thing to see a deck, copy paste, put all that deck in there. So I could see that.
100%.
Hey Tom, what you doing over there?
I'm listening.
You listening?
Then why does that sound so loud?
Because you put it right up to your face. You see, that's why I'm talking so low. It's because it's right up on my face. Now, if I talk regular, it goes all crazy. It's all about mic control, my guy.
That nigga's mouth is real smooth, ain't it?
Nah, it ain't that smooth.
It's alright.
Wow.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, wow?
Wow.
I think I sound pretty good.
Oh. All right, so I think we should probably end it there.
Yeah.
We're at, where are we at? Oh, yeah, we're at about an hour and 50 minutes right about now. So.
Feels like a good place to stop it. Let me say, there's a lot of fucking filler this episode.
There definitely is a lot of filler.
To be fair, normally we have like 5 topics picked out. We only came with like 3 today.
Yeah.
And we got through 2 of them pretty quick, so.
And like I said, we were drinking pretty heavy.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah,
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys.
New Year's, Drink responsibly and safe.
To you guys, it may not seem like a lot, but we're trying to build up like a back catalog right now, so.
Definitely.
We're putting in extra recordings. For all we know, this might not even come out, but I think it'll come out.
It'll come out.
It'll come out.
It'll probably come out. Oh, you definitely got a hiccup.
Also, I asked Vel during this recording if we could use
I was gonna say
Don't Love Me as an outro, and he said we could do it. So
Bet.
When the fuck?
Yeah, all right, I can show you the text messages.
Bet. All right, so that's something to look forward to.
I love you, nigga.
Shout out to Vel for that.
Shout out to Vel. Shout out to Arvel. We love you.
If it's if it's not this episode, we'll definitely have that outro come up. You just gotta send me the music file.
Okay, I got you.
The nigga just sent me a Google Drive with sedans.
I was actually thinking about for our YouTube channel, we could probably talk about this right now for a little bit on the podcast. See what they want to see if any of our listeners want to see what they think.
No, fuck them. Turn the shit off and go to sleep.
No, just because you want to go to sleep. No, hold up, because I do want to put this up for them. Basically, when we start putting our episode on YouTube, our ancillary content, how would they feel about putting because I know you used to make beats and you got a few songs.
I still make beats. Ain't no used to out of here complaining with me, dog.
When's the last time you made a beat?
Hey nigga, we can come out of retirement.
I'm a real nigga like that. Complain with me.
I can come out of retirement.
And I was thinking about y'all put some songs.
Disrespecting me like that.
I can make some songs,
bro. That simp one is hilarious. The simp one is hilarious. I'm not gonna spoil what all the beat to it, but any nigga that knows Fast and Furious, yeah, you gonna know that song. You gonna know that beat. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that. But yeah, definitely. Shout out to my man Josh and his other podcast, Nightcrawlers. They gave us a shout out, so big bet on them. little brother sister podcast. Always got to support people. Definitely hit a if you guys enjoy our content, please give us ratings. That's one of the best ways for us to grow.
That is the easiest way for us to adjust how we do things. And
I only love you sometimes.
For you guys,
but if you do it, I'll love you forever.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Tell us what you like, what you're not like. Yeah.
And once again, please let us know what you want us to talk about. We would love that. Topics, ideas, anything. Now,
we're not trying to mooch topics off you guys
Absolutely
yet. We have a catalog of shit. This one was just like, it seemed a little disorganized because it's the day after New Year's.
Yeah, it's the day after New Year's. We're just we want to get a backlog of stuff. Definitely hit us up on social media platforms. Our Twitter is at Weebs in the Hood, and Facebook and Instagram are Weebs in the Hood. Definitely follow us on there. We'll follow you back. We'll definitely do updates on there. I know for a fact I put the rare Akuma, Hyper Akuma on our Twitter. No, not our Twitter, on our Facebook. I'm going to be uploading it to Twitter as well. So you can actually see that YouTube fight. It's fucking insane. I rewatched it. It's great.
Our YouTube will be up and ready soon. The first video on our YouTube will be our sub episode, and make sure you check that out. That will be going on for like 30 minutes to an hour long.
I wonder what we're gonna do for that.
Arvel's gonna be on it,
man.
Yeah.
So wait, are you saying we're going just straight into the music episode?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
what?
So I'm gonna front this episode, right? I'm fronting that episode.
Of course. Bro, who else is going to front that episode?
Who else going to front? What?
Man.
What? The mic is all on you, that one.
That's all
here,
you, bro.
just ask simple questions to you and Vel, and that's it.
Bro,
they put a split. Not only did I not get a straw, my cup is like split. So,
well, you know what, Tom? You're also a producer, so we can lean on you a bit too.
That is true. Yeah.
I'm going to be the fan of that episode. I'm just going to be like the guy in the background just throwing my little casual experience. I don't know shit about the music industry other than listening to fire songs.
So many years.
So many
years. I think that's what makes Vel so good at it too, is like he's also like me, but plus the actual skill when it comes to rapping. He's just that man's a demon.
Definitely in that YouTube, we're definitely gonna put one, if not a few of his songs on there, because that man is wild.
Pour me some of that, Ray.
Bet you can do this.
All right, love. We love y'all.
See you guys, man.
See you guys later.
Thank you guys for listening.
Happy New Year's. Thank you guys for listening. Come around for episode.
Also,
I don't know what's that. Look,
episode 4.
This will probably be 3. But if we record any episodes in the next, by the end of this week, one of those might take it.
Also,
this is 3.
I also want to say too, if you guys have New Year's resolutions too, let us know those as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope to hear.
Yeah, definitely let us know what your New Year's resolution. And hey, y'all keep us on ours, we'll keep you on yours. That's a mutual beneficial right there. Those movies hit, don't they?
Oh, they're so good. All right, y'all.
Alrighty, y'all.
True love, know the
difference. It was good seeing y'all. Bye.
Take it easy.
Do you love me? Do you really love me? If I find out you cross me, then woo, buddy. I've been hurt too much, let my soul muddy. Dark cloud in my heart, and you so lucky. I'm like, fuck all this pain. I wanna know if this love is a thing. Toxic strains that run from your veins. A snake took your hand, the poison exchange. And yes, I feel like I'm destined, supposed to be great. So much I hate and no love for the fake. Niggas are weak, there's a slice in your cake. But if none of it's left, then what have you ate? Learn from your lessons and grow like a man. I was 15 when I learned how to stand. Cut so deep, scar still on my hand. But that's what it is when you play with them bands. So do you love me? Love me, love me, do you love me? Love me, love me, do you love me? Love me, love me, do you love me? Love me, love me. If I find out you cross me, then woo, buddy. I've been hurt too much, left my soul muddy. Dark cloud in my heart, and you so lucky. I'm like, fuck all this pain, I'm like, oh. So do you love me? Love me, do you love me? Love me, do you love me? Love me, do you love me? Love me. If I find out you cross me, then woo, buddy. I've been hurt too much, left my soul muddy. Dark cloud in my heart, and you so lucky. I'm like, fuck all this pain, I'm like, woo. Me knowing me, I ain't folding for love. Crossing my exes, my O was a slut. Harbor no feelings, I stick in no fucks. Cause trust is in God and gotta do trust. Do what I can, the goals to expand. Can't feed a table, no bread in my hand. Set a new goal to reach out my stand. But how do you live your life with no plan? Me knowing me, ain't folding regardless. Snakes in the grass, so I'm cutting the garden. You're adamant, Eve, got my family starving. How can you love living
life like you heartless. How can you love when you can't love yourself? It's more than the money, it's about mental wealth. You talk too much shit that you need dental help, but that's how I feel when the love isn't felt. So do you love me? Love me, love me. 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 If I find out you cross me, then woo, buddy. I've been hurt too much, let my soul muddy. Dark cloud in my heart, and you're so lucky. I'm like, fuck all this pain, I'm like, oh. So do you love me? Love me, love me. 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 If I find out you cross me, then woo, buddy. I've been hurt too much, let my soul muddy. Dark cloud in my heart, and you're so lucky. I'm like, fuck all this pain, I'm like, oh.